Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with the Final Fantasy VII Remake back again. A couple days of work. Feels like we've been gone for so long. Channing, how you doing, big guy? Let's jump on in. Let's figure what is going on here. I think. Continue on, sure. Channel 8, the budding bodyguard. Yeah, we do have a few quests. You are the only one here. That happens every once in a while. It does happen. I'm not a popular person. I'm not a ninja of the world. It's okay. I don't need thousands of people in here. I'd like 1,000 people in here. I don't know what I would do if I had 1,000 people in here, quite frankly. It'd probably be really weird just to see my channel blow up like that. But that's okay. How are you? Whoa, that is like extremely loud. Bloomberg with the auto host. Let's appreciate an auto host. Someone has put something, some thought, some process, some hope, some dreams into the world, and that's fine. Hey, Matt Baker. See, out of nowhere, Channing, you're no longer the only loser that has decided to come on in here. Many other losers have come on in and decided to join in with the main loser.
A large-scale search led by military forces
It's all part of the
I'd love to say something, but I
plan.
don't work here. Talk to that guy. He does.
Furthermore, initial reports confirm that terrorists were coordinating their efforts with Wutai.
He's hot.
A revelation that has left many citizens shaken. Though the
Burnt my tongue.
ceasefire was declared
I'm a little
months
pissed
ago,
off about that right
the
now.
scars are still fresh. As the children we interviewed earlier
Okay.
today,
Anyways,
parents died in the woods.
yeah. So we got some quests rolling. We're gonna figure our shit out or not. We've dumbed this down to easy because I'm a grade A moron. Okay, and that's the way we deal with these things now. Okay, I'm not dealing with stupid fights where I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Okay, I'm just not interested. I'm not having any part of it.
You're back.
Okay, not at all.
Come, look what we've done with the flowers.
I don't care what the hell you've done with your little weed garden. Okay, there, sweetheart.
Great job. It's wonderful.
Nobody cares.
Isn't it? Oh, I nearly forgot. I saw some Shinra suit walking toward your house a little while ago.
I already own like
dressed
about
all in
75% of those games in
scary
some way,
looking.
shape, or form. But of course I saw that, Matt. Like, of course, what the f? Earned a trophy for talking to someone? Nice tits, eh? Like, I'm more appreciative of the weird dog on the skirt, with him looking up to right into the boob area. He knows. The dog knows. Or are we talking about this person? Or you know what? That's the man who's got some tits right there. Look at that. That's a man with some nice tits. He's like, could you please stop following me, sir?
Look at the detail.
Really would appreciate it. Anywho, let's talk to. Oh God, we don't even know her name. Why
You're
not?
that former soldier, aren't you?
Hey, Hannah.
Cloud, was it?
Former soldier.
I have to
turned
change what I
problem
say to
solver.
you, because
Are
I'm
you
no longer
okay,
gonna
Miss
say, "Hey,
Foley?
Hannah, how are you doing?"
You
That's
look upset.
it's not what
Yeah,
we're rolling with. I'm trying
I
to
am pretty
change what I'm
upset.
saying to people.
The kids are still
So I'm
off
so
doing patrols,
unoriginal.
even though it's now time for their lessons. Not a single one of them has come back
Tifa's
yet.
competition.
Patrols? Is that a Leaf House thing?
She is
Something
competition
they do
for
to help
everybody.
out?
That's right.
She's
In
gonna
return
bring you
for the
home the
donations we
chocolate milk.
receive, the kids go around town picking up litter, running errands, that kind of thing.
Miss Folia?
I don't suppose you've
Or
seen
is there a
any of them,
Mr.
have you?
Folia?
You see, I
Oh, the
have
man
some
you were saying.
important
Yes.
plans this
Okay. Hey,
evening,
look, makes sense.
and I really
Yes,
need
the
to go and
mug
get
is
ready.
nice, right? I got it.
Would
I got
you
it
like
in,
us to go
wonderful,
round them up?
beautiful Florida,
That would be
which
wonderful.
is currently going to be
There are 5 of them out on patrol
the
right
ender
now.
of all worlds.
They all wear homemade
of
swords on their backs, so they
the
should
current
be easy to
pandemic.
spot.
You want to go to beach? Go to Florida. They ain't stopping you. You want to go to a bar? Go to Florida. They ain't stopping you. Oh, purely America. Funny story, your kid told you to play video games for money like others. I laughed. Yeah, sooner or later, they'll figure out life. If only it were that simple, right? Earl Grey, he knows what he's fucking doing. He knows what he's doing. What do we have to do? This person wanted us to go somewhere
Big
for some
skinny
type of goal, perhaps? There's a goal. Kids on patrol. I feel like I've done that. And then this is like where we want to go. Aerith's. We don't want to go to Aerith's house. At least not now. Where are my side quests? Do I have any? Child secret? That sounds like somewhere we probably want to go. No, that's, well, nobody knows.
His favorites, and I'm gonna
Get out
read
of
them
here.
all.
You bunch of hosers. Let's see what this is. It's probably nothing. We already know where we're going.
Sounds like you made a real.
Did we just like bypass the? We somehow just walked past kids on patrol. Like it was right there, and we just missed it. Actually, to be honest, I'm kind of glad I don't have a kid. If I did, then something where maybe he's literally like right here. There's nobody here. Is there a dead child somewhere? Are they hiding behind here? They can't be. Who knows? Maybe we should actually like check the actual quests. I don't even know where that is. Enemy intel manual? Probably manual. No. God damn it. Is there not a way for me to check my fucking quests? Are you kidding me right now? Maybe I did them all. Alright. Maybe I should have paid attention to what that woman was talking about, Miss Jugs. Miss Chocolate Milk. She's going on about something, but clearly not that we care about. That was 13 years ago. Well. Oh, Chad! Damn it, I don't know. Why haven't I? Where is Chadley, by the way? What a terrible name. Where's Chadley? Is this Chadley? Is that Chadley? No, that's the Moogle Emporium. Where the fuck is this Chadley character? Materia, maybe that's him? Chadley. There he is. Why does this game make this so difficult? Why can't you just show me, like, on the map, head to Chadley? Get some new material. Yeah, like I'm gonna know how to fucking use it.
Isn't this good?
Made in Japan. Everything is made in Japan. Or China. You Chadley, you jerk off. Talk to me. Turn.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help.
Are you really? Are you really? Where would I be without Baker reminding me to do things? Also, R2 to look at quests when you're on them. Thank you. Again, where would I be without my chat? I wouldn't be here.
I've done it. I've developed a new materia.
Oh, thank God. I hope I can't afford the damn thing. You developed new materia, but somehow... Oh, no. I was like, I look at the stock and realize, like, oh, maybe I have that. Oh, it is. It is. You're forgetting who you're speaking with. I need my glasses on. Okay? Yeah, I'm old. Oh, man. Okay, what do we need? Synergy. It's dirt cheap. Steel materia. Also great to have. All these things that I can put on people that'll never know. Provoke? Sure. Steadfast? Sure. Why does he have 3? Oh, wait. I just realized, like, these are probably things that, like, probably want to put on multiple characters. That's why. Wind material. Why do you have to be so expensive? No one wants to do any VR missions either, Chadley. If you have trouble with these menus, it'll be a real joy to watch you work around the old PS1 menus. For what game are you referring to for that? Alright, hold on. So here we are. Now hold. Oh my gentle Jesus. So, like, where do I get number 10 and 11? We've done them all. At least I think we've done them all. They're around here. Chapter 8. We're missing 10 and 11. Do I need to go somewhere and actually look these up? Get new summons. Think you can get Shiva? 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 A little drool came out there right onto the switch. That'll be nice. Yeah. So okay, where are these other quests? Someone tell me. I need to know. Over here? No, that's like the main quest. We don't want that. Request for the mercenary. No, maybe I should do the VR mission then? I'm sure we could stumble on... Okay, we need to back up. Well, look how giant this map is. They're all over here, aren't they? They're all over here. How come the game doesn't tell me? What did my mic cost? $200. This thing? That, yeah, $200. There's one higher, more expensive one for $250. I don't know what the fuck it. Maybe it gives you the blowjob for an extra $50. We might be on something here. I forget that one of my my nephews is watching. God knows I just shake my head every once in a while. But like, look, okay, the stream is marked as mature. Okay, look, it's not my fault. Kids can just hit a single button. Okay. Just shake my head again. Is like, could I give you could I give you yeah, like, you know, you think like with the ability of this right here going, like, of course you sure could. I lost my train of thought. I haven't even started drinking yet. Like, what's going on here? Okay, we need to find out. We're gonna go back to Chadley, or I think we're actually here already. We're all over the place today. That's great, by the way. Chadley, let's do some stupid VR missions and get some new material or something.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for
Maybe
my
he doesn't know what
research.
it is. Maybe do some online learning for a nephew. Maybe. Ah, we can get Shiva. Perfect. What do we have to do? I don't know. Engage in a battle with
Then
her.
I invite you to ready your
Oh
portable
god, we're
battle
gonna throw this
simulator.
stupid thing on.
Oh yeah? And what did the bitching?
God, he looks dumb. I mean, he looks dumb previously, but he looks extra dumb now. Hey, I'm not his dad. Come on now. Oh yes, I forgot. I dumped it. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. The game is playing itself, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it's at. Look at this. Who said this was the tough job? Oh come on, Aerith. How do you not have anything? Look at this. Look at this. Take your hands off. Why does it now sound like there's barely, you know, like anything going on? Wait, so is Aerith just doing her own jazz now?
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, now we can run in and do some things. Let's go on and do a good old focus throw. Or Braver. I do like me Braver, but it's staggered. I'm gonna fill that up. See, I don't mind this though. I don't mind this at all. I like this. You know, call me a nanny. I actually prefer this approach. I actually don't mind this. Life on easy. You know what? You can joke, but I'm more enjoying this, like paying attention just to the ATB to go from there. Far easier for me to worry about things going from there. Far easier. He's blocking for me. Oh, now we get to throw out. I think I have eye for it. We get to fight fire and ice. It's a wonderful drink, by the way. I love it. Filled on up. There we go. Oh, I have carbuncle. How did that happen? I thought I switched those two out. See, you know, you can get on me about, oh, you know, you're not really playing the game. I think I am there, sweetheart. I think I am.
No escape. I'm waiting.
Get fired up.
Life on easy street, just like work. Really is fighting here though. Like I'd be dead by now. That would be what would be happening with me right now. I would be dead. Jordan's the kind of dude to play football, soccer, when the other team is on the field and calls it fun and challenging. Wait, is it not? Oh god, what's she doing? She's doing something terrible. She's coming right for us. Watch out! Oh god, she's gonna blow us a kiss. Look at that. We had fun with that, ladies and gentlemen. No, hold on, Aerith, don't you dare waste your.
How's this? Get him.
Get in there, Cloud. What are you doing? You're so afraid to attack?
Lend me your strength.
Okay. We need to be careful here because we may die here on the easy mode again. Showing her final form. That could be it.
Whatever.
Go on.
All right, Aerith. Nail her with that. And then we finish off the job. Night night, Irene.
You're as good as dead.
Wonderful. Nearly dying on pussy difficulty. Again, look at that. And we got a summon slayer. Hey.
Outstanding.
If
Shiva's
I
summoning material
die
is complete.
on
And now it's
this
yours.
difficulty,
Use it as you see fit. The Lady of Frost
I will pour
is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud.
a cup of water on
She
my
will
head
prove
on
most
stream.
useful when the time comes to destroy
Sailor
Shinra.
Moon? Might as well be. Okay, so now do we have to buy Shiva's materia? Like, is that what they do here? Or did we just get it? Was I not paying? I did no, I did something. I contributed to society, is what I did. Don't be mad, okay? Don't hate the player, hate the game. I love Baker. I love Matt too, though. He's a special man. See, the one problem with this mug, you know, it's great, okay? It looks like Homer. Fantastic. But you might notice... Oh, hold on, I gotta work on my angles. Gotta forget that the angle is mirrored. You can notice this like, see, you throw a large penis in there. The problem is, like, that's half the mug. So in reality, you know, beverage can only go to here, right? So this, like, I guess what I'm wondering is, why didn't they make this clear to give the impression that this was the milk? I don't know. Look, it's novelty, okay? I overpaid in American currency for this probably already. But who doesn't like Simpsons? Are you kidding me right now? Are you high? Like, hold on. Like, let's be brutally honest here at the beginning. Current Simpsons product, absolute fucking garbage. Simpsons seasons like 3 through 9, maybe 10. Mwah, wonderful stuff. Okay, that's fine. I can watch that all day. Okay, don't get on me about this type of garbage. Okay. 1 through 10. No, season 1 and 2 are absolute fucking dog shit. Okay, I'm not having this conversation. Okay, I'm just not. Why aren't one of you people working for me? Why aren't you figuring out where I need to get these other quests? No one's doing that type of stuff for me. Not at all. Thanks for that one. Excuse me? What, did I fart? Am I sorry? No. Get out of your little hole. Watch season 1 and 2 again, and then you tell me all those weird looking Simpsons characters. Like, come on, they're terrible. Terrible. Okay? My opinion isn't valid since you beat Shiva on Look, classic person beat it on a classic mode. Even got a trophy for it because it was so hard. God, I fucking love myself. I like Android boxes 24. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, we really need to figure out side quests. I don't want to miss side quests, so we're gonna find these side quests. What the fuck is jegged.com? Jegged? Oh, you know what? Regardless. Where were they? 10 and 11. Whoa, God. Those aren't even it. Why would I look something up? You would not put the quests on as something that was actually something. Maybe I should actually read the current quests. Maybe these are things I actually need to do. So before we even jump into that, stop jumping ahead of yourself here, Jordan. Stop doing that. You know what? You're not even gonna bother. I told you where to find them, but you ignored my comment. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna scroll up here. We're gonna find out something here. Now you're not gonna help me? Mom, why is Uncle Jordan gay? What? Jordan's not gay, but I saw him deep through like a... Oh, God. Side quests. Oh, some quests don't activate until you finish other quests. Look, there's a lot of people in my chat, okay? I was just joking about how many people were going on about this. All these quests are going to put... Obviously. People come for this. Okay, no, hold on. We're going to get started properly this evening. Day. Praise up. Look, haven't you, Matt, you've been on Twitch, obviously. Look, like the just chatting aspect of people in the game before they really get warmed up into the game, they take up like an hour of your time. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm just chatting while the game is up. Pouring myself a beer? We're figuring shit out. We're figuring life out. A lot of people in your chat, I'm not popular, I'm not ninja. You can't be both. I mean, no, but yes. Should probably grab 2. Fuck, I don't want to get up again and walk 3 feet. And a lot of people when 2 people are just being actively talking, which is fine. Look, that's more than I'm happy with. All right, Miss Foley asked Cloud to bring back the children still out on patrol. Look for these kids with the wooden swords. Oh. Okay. So now I have to stumble around looking for children.
Gramps has been feeling a lot better.
I think this is one of the kids. Oh, there we go. Wow. Baker, look, I'm thankful that you're helping me here. Okay, thank you.
How goes the patrol?
Eventually, every once in a while, I do pay attention.
I've been picking up garbage and giving
It does
people
take a lot of
directions.
brain power to
Plus, I helped an old
focus
lady
on
cross the
2 screens
street.
at once. Thank
You've
God I'm
been
not including the
busy.
TV on the far side
It's a
over
normal
here.
day
I'd
for
be
me.
going
Gotta
mentally
work
ill.
hard. The house
Okay.
depends on people's donations.
I was just looking for my phone
Oh,
in my
no.
hands.
I'm late. Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad?
She's fucking angry
I
as
gotta
shit.
go. I'm sorry.
Okay, great. Kids on patrol. Great. How many kids do I have to run into here? What is this guy doing? He's stealing scrap? You jackass. Wait, oh no, wait. So it said, okay, they're in the green circle, right? They're in the green circle. Jordan, stop being a moron. All of them. All of them.
According to officials who are involved
There
with
he
the
is.
ongoing investigation.
Oh, you scared me.
Did I?
Hey there.
Did I
How
really
goes the
scare you?
patrol? I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
Come and find
You want to open up a shop
children.
of your own someday?
They got swords
I
on
can earn
their
lots of money
backs.
and use it to help the
And
house.
I don't know why
Teachers
I'm
don't like to
singing,
talk about
cause
it,
it's
but we know the donations
terribleness.
aren't enough
Yeah.
to keep things running.
I'm gonna need a
But
lot
that's a
more
secret,
alcohol.
okay? I'm not supposed
A
to tell
lot
anyone.
more.
Anyway, I gotta go study.
Okay, see you later. Just like that. Alright. Give me more children till we murder. Okay, look, game, I just need you to play it for me. Okay, that's what I need from you. I need you to play the game for me. Just find the children. First of all, I thought I put Ifra here. Carbuncle. How dare you? Nope. Nope. Oh, perfect. Oh, so who should I give the Shiva to? I only have 4 people. I think I might need to start drinking with how you are today. You're more retarded. Don't you say that like every other day? I mean, technically, maybe I am retarded. God, wouldn't that would answer so many people's questions.
Here's your go.
Like, you know what? I think I'm sleep deprived.
Wow, you're that
I
soldier,
had to get up
right?
early
Can I ask you a
to go
super
get
important
my
question?
oil change for my car, and I didn't want to go to the dealership
And there's gonna be
because they're
another war 'cause
being
of it.
stupid with all
Is
this
that
COVID.
true?
Like, oh, you can only drop your
Who
vehicle
knows?
off, and then we'll
But
get
isn't there
back to you.
something
But it's
else
got
we
to be an
should be worrying
appointment
about
only,
right
and we're
now?
only open till 2.
I forgot
And I'm
about
like,
Miss Folia's lesson.
why? You don't have to
I
make
gotta
this
head back to
difficult,
the
okay?
house.
You really don't. I interact with hundreds of people, and somehow I haven't gotten sick yet. God, I look forward to that day.
Now listen to me. Let's try and jump to the plate.
Look at this jerk off just hiding over here. Nice sandals, moron. Get a haircut.
Hey there. How goes the patrol?
There's
It's
a
like
lot
the
more
continuous
people on the
evolution of
streets than
retardation.
usual.
I think so.
Maybe because the reactor blew up?
I mean, look, it's perfect
Well, you've
prime
been
and time
keeping
for
a very
drinking for the
sharp
both of
lookout.
us. Bullying
But
kids. Am I
Don't you
really?
think you're forgetting something
I
important?
don't think so.
Oh, Miss
May-
Folia's
maybe I am?
lessons. I gotta get back to the house.
Get back to the house, indeed. Is it done yet? No. How many children are left of this? How many? How many stupid people do I have to run into here? They're everywhere. Going all these weird directions. You just know I'm missing like a kid that's fallen into a sewer. Little Timmy. We're missing little chubby checkers or something. Get out of here.
Is this right?
I'm sorry.
There's
I
one
forgot
near the
about
front gate.
lessons.
Of course there is. Jerks.
It'd be great if they asked us again.
Like, am I asking too much for the game to play? Like, I'm already asking the combat to be played for myself. So what's so wrong for them marking down, you know, look at this guy. Shades,
Hello,
Orange Cassidy right here.
It's a real honor to meet you.
An honor.
I think you soldier guys are awesome.
I'll take
I
those
wanna
honors
be
up.
strong and tough when I grow up too.
Yeah, so I'm
determined.
functioning
These
currently
are
on about
dangerous times.
3
A
hours
reactor
of
blew up
sleep.
and a bunch of kids lost their
Went out,
friends and families.
took
Who
him 8
knows
minutes
what
to do
might
my
blow up
oil
next?
change.
I guess that means more children might be coming
Now
to
I'm
the
curious,
house
like,
soon.
can you even do an oil
And
change
I
in 8
think the
minutes?
teachers
Was I
are gonna
had?
have a whole lot more work to
Paid
do.
way too much money.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Foley is
Somehow a
looking for you.
dealership was cheaper than
Oh,
they were.
man, I completely
Maybe they put in that
forgot.
special oil.
I have to get back
Look
right
forward to my
now.
car just shitting
That's
itself.
everyone. Let's go back to the house.
Alright, look at that. We finished it. So now you're telling me that, according to you, now these other 2 quests should pop up and we should be okay to move on from the children? It's not longer stop whining. But whining is part of my, it's part of my forte on my stream. If I don't whine, then people don't tune in. Or maybe that's why I'm not having people tune in. I'm unsure.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
Hit the books, hit the weed, hit something.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout.
Who the hell's the
We
Toad
gotta
King?
do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster
I look
we've
forward
seen
to
near the
seeing this
hideout
thing.
lately. He wears a crown and walks around
Hannah,
like
are you
he
still
owns
here,
the
or did you
place.
go away when I
He's
started
not
to
a
decide
king.
to deep
He's
throat a
gotta be
mic?
monster royalty.
Oh,
at
there you
least.
are.
I bet a soldier could
Is
beat him
is Y2 Cloud working
Oh,
today,
yeah,
or should
really.
I use his
But
real
here's the
name?
thing.
Are we using internet
I don't
names
work for
or
free.
real names today? I can't decide
cheap.
myself.
But we don't have any money.
Well, you better find a way to pay up, kid. Otherwise, I'm gonna
watch
take all
wouldn't
these
ask
stupid
for
little wooden
money.
swords. I'm gonna make them into a
But
big
if we
Buster
ask
sword
any other
and
grown-ups
bust the
for
rhymes
help,
out on the
they'll
Buster
find out
Toad
about the
guy.
hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout.
He's
Come
working
on,
till
help
5:30,
us.
then I'm
Oh,
heading. Okay.
and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest
Why
of
don't you
your
just
fee
chill
once
at
I
his
open
house
my
while he's
shop.
at work, and then you just got
Well,
the
if
house to
you won't
yourself?
help,
You could
then
have
we'll
all
just
the
have to
booze
kill
that
it
he doesn't have.
ourselves.
You could probably start drinking a hand sanitizer. That's something to do
I'll
with.
do it for 3
What
gil.
happened to Channing? We all know he left. He
I'm
had to
offering a
left. I
special
hope he left.
discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. The Toad King wants to take over our hideout. He's mean and angry and smells
Okay,
bad too.
I also feel
so
like
be careful.
I want to put Shiva on somebody. I feel like that's something we gotta do. Something. But who do I want to put it on? That's the thing. Right, I got Ifrit there. That's great. She's got the Chocobo and Moogle Materia. Invoke a Chocobo, and a Moogled Adian Battle deals damage, wind damage. Okay, that's not bad. What's up? Oh, he's working from home now. I forgot about that. Even better, just sit there and play your games on super loud, moments like that. Cactar, that feels like him. As much as I do love Carbuncle, I feel like Shiva is probably the better go. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Give me a hot second. I'm gonna save my game. I don't know if you guys can notice, but the sound is a little off, so I'm gonna have to shut down my system, turn it back on. But a hot second, not a cold one. Just stop. Okay. So just give me a second, a hot second. I will be right back.
Hard.
Talk amongst yourselves. Well, I'll still be here. I'm just shutting down the PlayStation, so it's not like, it's not like I'm going anywhere.
Is the only place that belongs.
What the hell? I thought this fucking system or... Oh, God, fucking damn it. Switch controllers. I think it's only on my end. For your end, you don't notice it, but the live to the recording is a little off. And it's irritating me to absolutely no end. because I demand perfection. I don't know why I'm like that, but here we are. Oh God, I almost threw up on my keyboard right there. And now my PlayStation doesn't want to turn back on. Is this the world? Is this the... Are you kidding me right now? There you go. Turn back on there, sweetheart. Look, I understand these games are getting rough to run, okay? Sort of Destiny 1 PS4. God knows what the hell I should be expecting out of that. Just don't break on me. Don't fail on me now. Oh, it's just like... was my monitor deciding to be stupid too? It's like those close your eyes and listen kind of moments. Should I make some calming ocean noises for you? Eon. Eon. Arr, mateys. That's a Simpsons joke right there. We're starting to get into new stuff. All right, I believe that fixed it. I'm so fucking happy. Did you pass this game already, Baker? Literally, I'm at points where like this thing shuts off, and I'm curious. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, please turn back on. Touch and go sometimes, and I mean it's like this is the problem of like I certainly hope knock on wood everywhere. Like I hope it lasts my PS4. I enjoy the PS4. I like it. I have a lot of games on it. I'd be very upset if it just shit the bed one day, because A, it's probably gonna be an expensive fix, or it's not worth it to fix and buy a new one,
the
which
hideout is the only
even
place
fucking
that
worse.
belongs to just us. I don't want to lose it because of some angry Toad
Okay, look,
King.
kid, we got your life story. Okay, we're gonna go beat up some Toad King. But I guess, like, you know, they're relatively cheap, and I wouldn't have to buy, or maybe I would find a used one or whatever. Who knows? So how often does Mr. Chadley have these little fights for new? I was gonna call them personas, and then realize they're not personas. PS5 is coming out this year, so it's not too bad a thing you'll be able to play. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing. I just hope to God that it truly doesn't break, because there's still a lot of games that I want to play on this. I mean, you hope that it's coming out. I assume it is.
I want to become strong just like you.
Do you? Do you really? What do we got? Okay, we're full health. That's nice. You unlock summons by finishing enough battle reports. All right, so have I finished that one stupid one? Okay. If you want to explain this one to me, please do, because I've done almost every single one other than this. I don't understand this one. The Stagger Effect Part 1. I've done it twice. So I'm gonna tell you how I read it and how I think it is, and then you can tell me how wrong I am when I'm telling you. So this is how I interpret this one. Staggering a foe can be greatly advantageous in battle. Development of support material capable of effectively triggering this state is currently being considered. More field data needed to prove effectiveness. Sure, okay, I get that. Use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB gauge 10 times. Now, I'm taking that as I've been using unique abilities. Like, those are like, I think that's Braver, Focus Thrust, the triple slash thing. And I've been filling the ATB. Like, I've made sure sometimes it goes up twice. I've done that multiple times. According to this game, I've done it twice. It's worded stupid. Okay, so apparently it's just not my level of retardation that doesn't get this. So, like, what different ability? Like, stop using Braver all the time? Like, I'm fairly certain I've been using other ones. I don't even know. Like, I mean, on top of the fact that staggering enemies is not it's not the easiest thing to do, but like it doesn't happen all the time. So
You sure you want to fight?
hold on, did I shut off the?
Get him!
How come I shut off easy mode? What happened here?
Nothing to it.
Is there a button that puts it on and shuts it off? There's a stupid button that shuts it off, isn't there? How dare this game expect me to play it? No, it's on classic. What the? Why did I? Now I'm confused. I got at some point, but I'm still not even 100% sure. I right now know, like, I remember from that demo, there's a button that I'm confused now.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
The unique abilities text is what might throw you off in this challenge. This refers to the unique triangle ability on the controller. It's not immediately apparent and can be probably be worded a little more clear. Completing this challenge might be difficult for you to. The fact that enemies die so quickly. When you stagger something for this challenge, your ATB gauge cannot be full. As soon as the enemy is staggered, you need to be able to use your triangle ability and fill the ATB gauge to get. Triangle ability?
That'll do.
See you around.
I'm more concerned about this. Why on earth is my classic mode shut off? Heaven forbid I'm expected to actually play the game now. I can't do this. So I think what it means is Punisher mode on staggered enemies until the 8. Okay, so what I've been doing, and then switch it to operator mode, or whatever the character's ability is. Okay, this classic mode thing is irritating the fuck out of me. Just tell, like, I have it on. I want to know why it just, or Aerith Tempest Baird's overcharged. Okay. So we'll certainly see what the difference is with that. I just want someone to tell me what you do to hit it in the game. That's all I want them to do. You can switch to character. Okay. Just tell me what you do to get this. Like, why does everything have? There's 100 fucking little articles on journalist mode and everything they want to call it, but there's no one telling you literally how you do it, like what button you're hitting. There's got to be something I'm missing. Like, there's literally what am I missing here? What am I missing? Tell me what button it is. Like, why isn't that available in the game? I'm really getting annoyed with this garbage already. I'm already getting overly annoyed. Like, the game is not telling me, here's how you turn on this mode. I should go to systems, options, control, whatever, it doesn't matter. It should tell me, give me a list of what we can do. It says classic. It says it. These are the types of things that really trigger me here. These are literally like classic mode button prompts. Like how else could I figure this out? You think it's that? I'm fairly certain that for other enemies it was doing it. I know in the demo, this is gonna bother me. I know in the demo there was literally a button that you could hit to go through it on the fly.
That's that.
I reckon on Class Devil you kill things so quickly that doesn't matter. It could be that. It could be that. Maybe I'm being a little weird about this. Maybe. But I don't like. Why would it do that for certain enemies?
You're done. Let's do this. It's over. See ya.
And not
Let's go.
every enemy. Like, am I wrong in thinking that? Like, yes, I'm especially super whiny today. They want you to have some control, not just play on. But it's not like that's the thing. You and I can disagree about what this is and everything, and that's fine. What on earth is this thing doing? You know it is a game.
Let's finish this.
I know it's a game. Oh, see, he's doing it now. I didn't touch a damn thing. I literally did not touch a damn thing. And now it's done it out of nowhere again. Because this is the boss. Oh! So maybe, wait, was Baker right? Was Baker right? Okay, you know what? You know what? That makes me appreciate it a little bit more. This is an optional boss enemy.
Calling ice. Come on.
One more shot.
Burn. You're mine.
This one's for you.
Time to
Go
burn.
on.
Now I think I did one of those
And we're
those thingies there, so I should check to see if we did that. You know what? And out of all, so I can't believe it doesn't even tell you. I mean, Final Fantasy 30 basically had a one button press kind of deal, and it was heavily criticized for it, and rightfully so. Don't you mean 15, or did 13 do it as well? Good job. You really gave that boss a yes for pressing it. But hey, I did more things there. Okay, I just didn't have to move around. Okay, I feel like I'm getting jumped on here by playing it on
Did you defeat the Toad
this.
King?
Yep.
Quite frankly, I was a little
Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome.
He was a
I knew
hedgehog,
you could
not a
do it.
toad. So I'm a little
Now
annoyed
we
that
don't
these
have to
children
worry
are
about the
referring to
king
that
and his
that
smelly
enemy as a
Thank you so
toad.
much.
Oh, a nail bat. I remember
This
that
is for
name.
you.
I remember
the
that
treasure we
name.
promised. It's definitely worth
Should've-
at least 3 gil.
Getting all sweaty in here. It's like super
Okay,
hot. My
kids.
window is
Playtime's
apparently
over
open.
for
There's
now.
no fucking breeze. Why
I've
would there be?
prepared
It's
a special
Canada.
assignment
like,
for
apparently
everyone.
nothing.
One that I
Poor
expect
teacher just
you to
keeps
finish
throwing people in
today.
here for more
Understood?
classroom stuff. Look, lady,
yes.
COVID-19.
Yes, Miss
You can't
Foley.
have any more than a gathering of 5 people. What's the gathering out there in the UK?
I
Is
appreciate
it no
you
more
getting
than
rid of
5
the Toad
people,
King,
or do you
by the
guys
way.
still sort of just
Wow,
letting
Miss
everyone
Folia,
just
you must know all their secrets.
still be chill?
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new
Look,
dreams.
we play the game for
all while trying
for
to make
story,
the lives of
okay?
everyone around them
Now,
just
whether
a little bit
the
better.
one
I try to make
shitty
sure
thing
they
about
don't
this
stumble
is
and fall.
5 people's
And when
referred
they
to be in
finally
his
do,
origin. I
help
guess,
them back
yes.
Sounds exhausting.
I guess the problem
Sometimes it is. But I want the children
is
to
like
know
if I
that
want to get the
until they
platinum
can stand on their
trophy,
own 2
like
feet, that I'm here to support
that's gonna be
them,
shitty. I'm gonna
care
actually
for
have to
them,
play the game.
love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still
Oh
a family.
man,
A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
You're gonna get shit on when you play the
know
older
you
Final
are.
Fantasy game. But I've played
My
them. Like,
predecessor
I
taught me
finished
everything
7.
I know. I just took
Almost
up his
finished
torch
8, almost
and
finished
ran
9.
with it,
Like,
I
I
guess.
enjoy them. And there is no difficulty there.
Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one
I
of a
just think
kind.
with the older ones is obviously
Oh no!
you've got to grind.
I've completely lost track of time.
Like I remember when I was playing 7 and like I think I got to like
I need to fulfill.
Thank you again for your help.
I can't remember what boss it was, but he kicked my ass and it was like, okay,
wonder
like
what
obviously,
kind of dream she's
I've got to
chasing
level up and get
No
this or
idea.
get new material.
Thanks again for saving our hideout
I
from
can
the
do that
king.
off stream.
In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Yeah, I never found it as being a terrible system. I always thought it was pretty decent when I wanted to do that. So. Well, see, I don't like. I think when games nowadays are trying to implement like, oh, let's
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reality.
we don't want to make people grind, but it's got to be interesting if they do have to grind. Like, take for instance like Dragon Quest XI. I sort of maybe went into that, although maybe I really failed on that fight without knowing what I was doing. Always a possibility.
Now that things are starting to settle down
But
a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box
I didn't really
again.
see like where like
all thanks
maybe
to
I'm not
you.
expecting the game to
Oh,
tell
yeah,
me
I
that
forgot.
like, oh,
There's
you
this
should
tiny
grind,
looking guy
but
out by the
I feel
community
like
center.
I really
And
screwed
I
up on
heard he
that
was
fight
looking for some
somewhere.
help.
Maybe because in old games each battle felt different, had different. Oh yeah, of course that, of course. That's a really shitty slide. You're gonna get a tetanus shot needed after that.
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes? Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game.
Whack-A-Box,
You
great.
want in? It's
Love
super
Whack-A-Box
fun.
as a game.
The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of
Like
the
you'd hover
hideout.
around the latest hub town,
We
run back
usually
in
don't
after
let
starting.
adults
Yeah,
play,
exactly. Like it's
but
not. It wouldn't be
since you're
great to watch
cool,
on
we're
stream
gonna make
unless
a
it was
special
like
exception just for you.
just something to maybe chat or whatever. But oh fuck. All right. Well, at least I know I'm gonna get guaranteed Moogle medal out of this. Destroy as many boxes as possible within the time limit. Each box will add to your score, and once the timer reaches 0, the game is over. Reach the target score to win. The durability effects and scores different with these. Okay, so clearly we want to... Yeah, it's boring to watch, but kind of fun to play. I hate that, like, sort of, there's no real... lock on for this, like...
No holding back.
Oh god, I wish I would have known that.
Let's do this.
Is that all of them? Oh god, I didn't even realize there was all these. Oh, sorry, we got the score we wanted anyways. Also, usability. I didn't even think to use abilities. I thought it was just a whack a button. But how about I don't?
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it
We're out of here, kids. All right, did we finish them all? Perfect. All right, golden. Yeah, 30K, the one on normal difficulty for the gold medal. Oh god, they even dropped that down for difficulty level? I didn't even know they dropped that type of stuff. But had I known the usabilities and whatnot, like I'm sure that wouldn't have taken that long, obviously. So.
You heard what they said on TV?
Seems so. At least you remember that. I know I probably missed your answer, or maybe I asked you when you were AFK. You've beaten this game already, right?
You wouldn't happen to be a certain merc.
How many hours was it for you in the end?
The talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always
Didn't really like
spreading
getting
awful
that much.
rumors about the
I guess
slums?
it's hard for a game that's going to be a trilogy.
My dear. We strive
but
to raise
not
awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren.
It's a trilogy, but not a trilogy, because you already know probably how the story is going to go. Like, I don't know where it cuts off or whatever.
A trifling matter.
But
are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious?
It makes you wonder, like,
known as the
how,
Angel
like,
of the Slums?
was there a better way they could have wrapped up this
written
story as a
declarations to
whole?
her victims,
Apparently, it might be more than a
usually
trilogy,
Shinra
might make more smaller
before
parts. I
divesting
saw
them
that
of their
yesterday.
valuables.
I saw
Everyone
that
knows her.
the dev
Everything
wanted
she
to
steals, she
release
gives to
them
the
far
poor
more
and needy.
quickly.
Yes, she's got a knack for
and
public
you know,
relations.
God,
Very
the problem with
popular
that though
as a result.
is that
Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public
each one
order.
can't be $60
I've made it my
or
mission to
$80
unmask the
for what
villain.
it was to me.
But
Like, they
the
can't be.
locals have been
Like,
uncooperative and uncommunicative.
because I think this game was fairly on the larger
Now
side of
that my
things,
identity as a
hour-wise. Like,
reporter
if they're
has been
expecting each
exposed,
one
my
going
sources
forward to
have all
be like a
deserted.
10 or 15-hour
Which brings me to
playthrough,
you, the merc of the hour, and the
I
man who will
don't know
serve
what
up my
that would
scoop.
mean going forward. Not a fan of that. It means that there won't be an over. I mean, did you not already sort of think that there wasn't going to be one? I sort of assumed that, like, once they decided to go with this route, like this chapter route, that there was not going to be a, there wasn't going to be that. Oh, are you kidding me? So this nail bat doesn't have a single piece of materia. Well, screw off.
Heard about you.
I thought we put those days of war and death behind us.
Why, hello! What is it?
Final Fantasy actually can have chapters in an open world. Midgard being linear, I get, but post Midgard.
about
Oh, it
it,
is.
but never
I just don't know, like, how where you go with that.
Without being noticed, and
because
always leaves a calling card.
they were both two
Maybe a
giant
magician.
parts of
No,
the
no, it's no
game,
magic
right? Like
trick.
Midgar
It's
was like
genuine
where
magic.
it held
Rumor
you
has
in,
it that the
your interest
angel is a
level,
witch.
If
and
we're
then you were
going by
you were literally
rumors, then
spit
I've
out
heard that
to
it's actually a monster in disguise.
to the world. Like you, as soon as you got out of
I could
Midgar, you're
talk
like,
all day
whoa!
about the
Like all of a
dozens of
sudden,
stories I've heard.
I'm walking in an outer world. I don't even know where we're going. So what are we doing here?
Have another one of your pretty bouquets.
Like, are we done? Are we done the quests? I guess we are. Angel of the Slums. No, there's just someone. There's gotta be someone like out here. Who am I trying to talk with here? I just want to talk to people in here.
Good to see you again, Murray.
This is like the female version of Sid.
I'd heard you
Final
found
Fantasy
yourself
13
a
was
funny
primarily
new
linear, and that
friend.
was another criticism of
Cloud,
it.
meet Murray. She knows
It's so weird. Like,
everything there is to know
maybe
about
when
the
Final
slums.
Fantasy 13
Murray,
came out,
meet Cloud. He's a former soldier.
you know, maybe
and
people were
super
sick and
strong.
tired of the open sandbox and open games, and then people wanted to go back to
talking about you.
you know, a structured story. Like, take like Breath of the Wild, for instance. Like, that's gonna get two different people on differing opinions, obviously. But I feel like it scratches both itches if you catch what I'm saying. Like, I think in that game, once you,
Not looking into it for the report.
I'm trying to think.
I'm doing it for myself.
When I'm
Out of
playing through
curiosity.
Breath of the Wild, to get to the point where you're learning of the divine beasts, I feel like you could lose 100 hours up to that point. And the game doesn't, the game isn't forcing you to go and do those. Like, it is, but it isn't. Your main quest has always been given to you right from the beginning. Destroy Ganon. That's it. You can go there at any point in time and punch his head in if you want. I'm sure it's not going to go well for you, but regardless, it does. But, like, I feel like... Once, like, I finished one dungeon, I guess you want to call it. I'm gonna work my way to the next area. The problem is like everything that is in between those two areas, like that's a giant map. Going to that next area, you're like, whoa, like that's a lot to do. Ooh, a piece of candy is there. You can't not avoid running into shrines, running into goddamn everything. So right.
What do you know about the notorious angel of the slums?
Kind of Final Fantasy 12 was too open for people because Square wanted to make a single-player MMO. Yeah.
Her base of operations?
That was about the time I want to say like that Final Fantasy. I'm trying to think of the dates because I played Final Fantasy 11. I liked it.
Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout point.
They were doing like all those other.
But before you go, I should warn
kicks
you
for Final
about this
Fantasy X. I don't know what those dates were.
A terrible fiend that's claimed the angel's hideout.
So they found like something that worked.
Quite large.
I mean, I own 12 somewhere around here on the PS2. It wasn't. I wasn't impressed with it.
Well,
probably didn't put more than 20 hours into it or whatever. But
well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first.
Final Fantasy 12 is probably one of my favorite Final Fantasy games because of the Zodiac. So what does that do as an addition? As someone who's got just the normal plain Jane
so, my good
version.
Mercenary, if I might impose upon you again,
other than like the fast forwarding stuff and that type of stuff, what is it that they added to it that made that game a little bit more special? Where do we want to go here? He is out there. I think what I wouldn't mind as well during this point is,
did you know?
Give me like a little thing on the map, like tell me, okay, you want to turn here or go there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be running into these people all goddamn day.
How about it?
Fixing some of the issues with the combat system makes it really deep and fun to play. Okay. So in other words, vanilla Final Fantasy 12 is probably not the one that one wants to play.
So, do you think this means another war?
So like, where do we want to turn? Probably this way, Nuts and Bolts Hill. Doesn't really matter, but yes. Final Fantasy 12 original is rough. Yeah, you're telling me. Zodiac Age is great, probably one of the harder Final Fantasies too. Like, I'm trying to think of like if they, you have to know that there's probably talks in remaking the other Final Fantasies. So you have to think of like, to them, what, like, is this the route they want to go? Like, make it this game? Like, I don't think you want to make this game multiple times with just different stories. Like, I think like, you definitely have to give Final Fantasy.
Don't you mean
you have to give Final Fantasy 8 and 9. I think maybe you can make their graphics look great, but you definitely have to keep. I think at least for 9, anyways, you definitely have to keep the old school feel to it. Its super boss has like 50 million HP, highest of any super boss. I'd rather make 16 than make more remakes. I mean, you have to probably assume that 16 is being made by someone. Like, the advantage of being such a large company like Square is just you could have multiple teams working on these people.
Mean. Just go away. Get him. That's it.
Bam. Come on.
Wow, that's disgusting. I think they are, but I'd rather focus on. Like, I've tried to think of getting back into Final Fantasy 14. That's something that interests me a little bit. Oh, the Iron Sphere. Oh.
Don't catch a cold. Go on.
Buzz off.
Like, I'm trying to get, like, what am I supposed to be doing to get this guy's
Stay back.
to stagger more? Like, I'm doing things for weakness. His stagger bar isn't going up. I'm trying to understand here. Aerith is just standing in the graphics probably less because I still love. See, like, I was just gonna say the that might work well. I was gonna say, like, some of the mod work that people are doing on the older Final Fantasies. Like, I'm trying to think. There's an add-on on one of the, I think it's like, I mean, there's the Seventh Heaven add-on for Final Fantasy VII on the PC. Unfortunately, it's not very helpful with like the work that's got to be put in on the user end. I have one on for Final Fantasy IX, which cleans up the graphics, makes it look really nice and pretty, which I can appreciate, obviously. But I understand that not everyone is interested in that. I feel like I'm like, it wants me to attack the Iron Sphere or something.
Buzz off. Bring it.
Come on, Cloud. Why are you saying? Graphics I don't really mind. I love the old school graphics of the original games. I think they look good. I think they really do look good.
Any last words? There.
Yeah, I don't know why this stagger bar isn't really going up a lot at all. Again, not that it matters to me, but dear God, I've got to be really careful here.
I won't give up. Seen that.
Of course.
What? Wait, seriously?
Yes, seriously. Can't believe Cloud died on easy mode.
Lend me your strength.
Get him!
Let the winds caress you. Can you take over for me?
I'd have we play the PS1 games again, no problem. I mean, your Final Fantasy collection is pretty much finished out of Final Fantasy 11, 1, 2, Type O. Don't care about any of them. And I had the MMO fix. Like, stop standing in that, Cloud. God damn it, Cloud, you're fucking useless. You truly, truly are useless.
Okay.
You're as good as dead.
Type O is pretty much. I don't even. Type O is just something that's never even been on my radar ever.
Fry. Gotcha. Bam.
Guess that was done.
Okay then. Guess we should look around. The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Yeah, I like this. Like, just return to the goddamn guy. Like, no reason to have to walk back. Nice little quality of life stuff like that. I mean, the villain's cool. Only Final Fantasy villain who doesn't become a godlike entity is just a normal human with high intelligence. So he's like a James Bond type of villain, is what you're telling me.
I can't believe it! You found one of her calling cards! This
Yeah,
is
I
the
almost
genuine
died. I almost had to
article.
pour
I'm
water
sure
over
of it.
my head.
Penned by the angel herself.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find. Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like
Sort of,
there's
he's like a
something
political
else.
dude or something.
A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was
This is a
planning to
calling
teach
card.
you a
This is
lesson
sent by
you would
Ryuji.
never
He's gonna
forget.
fuck up your day. He's gonna call
However, by
personas
the
on you and
grace of your
everything.
mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson.
But if I want political
But next
antagonists, I
time
play
he might
Trails,
not be
which I
around
do,
to
and
save
it's
you.
better.
You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out,
There's still that
fiend in the
Grand
scrap would have
Blue
ripped you to
fantasy game,
shreds.
so like not the.
Sorry about that, friend. Here I
There's
was
a new
just
Grand
trying to
Blue,
help
but it's
you
not
out.
fantasy.
But instead, my kindness
It's a
almost
new
got you violently
RPG.
killed.
I'm trying to figure what it's
Now,
called because I saw like a.
No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly
I saw a
tragedy
demo, a
won't discourage
Japanese
you from
demo, and
sharing
it
information
looked
with me in the future.
fucking glorious, but I can't like.
The angel left another
I can't find out what it was called. Like, maybe put new Grand Blue game.
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter
Relink.
for the Daily Buzz and...
That's it.
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this?
Yeah, like watch
and
watch
no
the
need to thank
demo
me.
of Grand Blue
Let's just say it
Fantasy
slipped out of
Relink.
that reporter's
That's
pocket.
something that I think we'll do.
Can't
Yes,
call
thank
it
you. I
theft
should
if
just
you're
wait
just
on you.
claiming
Yeah,
what
like that.
you're owed.
I know they're a
Am
little
I
unsure
right?
of that becoming
Well done, Mr. Merc.
a
You
Western
certainly
release,
lived
but
up to your
that
reputation.
certainly looks like something that certainly deserves a Western release. Although I've argued
probably
like
ought to call
heck,
it a
Persona
day.
5 Scramble deserves one,
Getting late,
which I've
huh?
also seen some
You've been
rumblings that
working
they
so
might bring
hard,
that
you
in.
lost track of
Excitement
time.
level through the roof for
That
that as
too.
well.
The pace sucked.
But
Because they didn't know
Tales
if
of
you were
Rise
worth
later
it
this year.
yet.
Yeah, like it's
But
really
now they
cool to
do.
see like those old
Come
school
on, let's
RPGs
go
like
home.
the Tales series and stuff, like, and then like evolve into something like the Trails of Cold Steel. You know, just make the graphics look really nice, and essentially that's all really people sort of want. Like keep to the old school fundamentals while still giving me a great looking game. Is that so hard? Like Dragon Quest XI, great game. I'll get back to it eventually, I promise. But they could have made that look really super realistic like this, and it could still work. Is this Tseng?
Hello, Aerith.
Rude.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
Ooh, boy toy. Shawn
He's
Michaels.
my bodyguard, if you must know.
If I was
Wait a
really
minute.
cool in the hip, I'd hit the Shawn Michaels
Those
music
eyes.
right there. If I was,
Is he the one who beat up Reno?
on top of my streaming
and what
game.
if I am?
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Ooh, looks like we're being invited for a little bit of a fight. Rude and Reno were
Cloud,
great. I
leave
never
him be.
watched Advent
Rude's
Children.
not a bad
Never
person,
seen it. Like
really.
No, I'm
little,
not bad.
little tidbits here and there,
But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things.
Ooh. We're gonna get naughty. Like, what was Advent Children? Was that a further explanation?
Don't take it personal.
Oh, so a sequel to Final Fantasy VII. So, like, is Aerith or Aerith in it?
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
Or is it the events after Final Fantasy VII? Ties a lot of loose ends. Great.
No need to get rough.
Stay back. Enough.
Here's me hoping I had assess again. Oh god, what are you doing here?
Can't you leave us alone?
No.
It's after Final Fantasy. What happens there? After there? Because yes.
Gotta get a little payback for my partner.
Come on then.
Okay, so He's staggered. What the hell do I want to do that stupid quest?
That's it.
All right.
One more shot.
He doesn't have any different abilities. Like, I'm trying to... Explains what happened to everyone after Sephiroth's defeat, namely Cloud. Oh god, I'd be pissed if I broke my glasses.
So, you had enough yet?
I guess we just got another pair just ready to go.
I don't believe that I have. Here it comes!
Just stop it.
Can't. It's my job.
Oh, I did do it.
Changing
all right.
careers.
I think you're supposed to use Punisher mode to fill up the gauge. Alright, so next question. Am I in Punisher mode or like when it like because he keeps switching back and forth, I guess that's my problem.
His type before.
You don't know me. How's that payback working out for you?
Oh, that was pretty. Oh god. A little Cesaro action right there.
I thought you didn't
bring it. No.
Stay strong, okay?
If you switch to Aerith when he does that, you can move her out of the way so she avoids the damage.
Try this. Any last words?
Please, just leave us alone.
He ain't getting it.
You know I can't do that.
I gotta love how his phone's. That's great.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job at something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
So who is the leader of the Turks? Is it Heidegger?
Got somewhere else to be?
Anything that requires any effort doesn't matter. Sing. It's a sing. So what's Heidegger then? Like vice president of Shinra?
Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Huh?
Because who else was in Shinra? Oh, there's that scientist. What's his name? Hojo? Hobo? Something like that. Rufus was vice. That's right, the son. Fuck, I forgot about him. Rufus. That's Ralphus. Oh, I was gonna check the that quest. Oh, okay, so clearly we're doing something. Staggered foe can use unique abilities on staggered enemies and charge the ATB. This is gonna bother me. It's gonna sit there and it's gonna be a.
Wait a sec.
Scarlet was weapons development. Palmer was aerospace. That's right. That's right.
So, you coming?
Sure. And this was the area I was talking about when I was watching A Giant Bomb. They were doing another demo, or I guess it wasn't a demo playthrough because they were playing this, but I think they were just doing like another little quick look, and I was like, oh my god, like look at this area, it looks fantastic.
You talking to the... Shh.
Yeah, talking to the flowers. We're a weirdo. You can grab another beer.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. Are you gonna let me get that materia behind you, or what?
Good work today, guys.
She's talking to the flowers.
Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not.
And Reeves, who's basically construction planner, was actually original, but not that much. Yeah. His role was expanded in Dirge of Cerberus and other lore things. Okay, yeah, I remember him.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Well, she's been smoking some special flowers. That's absolutely true.
But
they expanded him in the remake here a lot more than the original, which is. I mean, I think that's overall what they've done with the characters, like Jesse, Biggs, Wedge.
Otherwise, we won't.
You know, going into different areas like the slums, expanding on those areas, going up to the plate up at the top to see Jesse's parents.
Honestly,
like,
it's what I do.
They didn't have to do that, but like expanding on that type of stuff, I think adds to it. And one could argue like, maybe that's filler, but like it was good filler.
Today's
like
special.
I felt like it wasn't over the top or anything like that. It just
what's so special
expanded to know about these people that people like their addition to the story. He was the only executive of Shinra who hated Shinra, and it makes more sense. He pissed that the plate fell rather than just not being there. Right.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Yes, they told me to.
Good work today, guys.
That's the spirit.
All right, can I turn around and grab? Or are you gonna yell at me because I step on the flowers to get a piece of materia? MP up, sure. Can anyone use MP up? Is this something that anyone has room for? No, absolutely zero bupkis. Jesse's family was brought up in other material. It's not brand new, but that particular aspect wasn't in the original. Yeah, like, I mean, like, take my end of it. Like, I've only played the original. I've never watched Advent Children. I've done. Is there something else to do?
Not quite yet.
I guess I better make sure that there's nothing else to finish up, but I'm fairly certain we nailed everything and got everything we needed. Did all the quests. They're all cleared. Perfect. Yeah, we're heading in, Aerith.
You're heading in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
This probably is the end of the chapter, would be my guess. Into a mansion.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Jesus Christ, Elmira, I'm sorry.
We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But
it's close to the end of the chapter, yeah, okay. It's not like I'm ending anytime soon. I'm just...
Gotcha.
I've sort of been all over the place because I thought it would literally be great, like, to end at chapters, but chapters, like, I feel like still should end at different points, and they're not, and I don't, like... Timing, obviously, is played a factor, and Elmira's pissed at me.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
She had a story? Look, it's been a while since I've played Final Fantasy VII, but like, I don't remember her much.
I've never been so proud.
I mean, I remember her.
The man you've become.
Her story being a little bit more explained, like, you know, she says, like, she's not Aerith's mom, I understand that.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
Then you forget Cloud also grew up in a goddamn mansion.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl.
That's
one who'd
right.
make sure you didn't get into trouble.
That's right.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl.
And
I
Cloud's
could keep you on the straight and narrow.
Younger
and
than
tell
he
you when
does
you're being
somehow.
A silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Does he ever change his clothes? Ever?
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Well, luckily we know that someone doesn't agree with that. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice you if you make too much noise. That's why I keep thinking these characters probably smell like shit. They have to, right? How do I...
What are you doing?
What the fuck did I just run into?
Nothing.
Hey, she has something
Did you
in her
have a
room.
bad dream? Don't worry, you'll
I
feel
ran
much
into
better
a
in the
bucket
morning.
or something?
And I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
Didn't see the bucket. Neither did I. Neither did I.
Please don't let her hear me again.
You ever notice, like, what is with the latest... Oh, that one. Jesus Christ. What's with the sort of the latest... Like, every game nowadays... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is going with this, like, this behind the character...
I thought I told you not to
look.
leave your room. Now get back in there.
This is gonna take me a while, isn't it? This is gonna take me a while. Oh god. Can't classic mode this, bitch. No, I can't. No, I can't. We're gonna be here a while, folks. This is where Baker tells people watching the VODs, go on ahead next. The game has realized that I am utterly stupid, and has then moved these things for me. That's wonderful. They're like, dude, we don't know who's... We know who's playing this game, ladies and
You're
gentlemen.
leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough.
Meanwhile, Baker's
Just
just
cut
about
through
to
Sector
scream like...
6. It isn't exactly
I just said
safe,
you can't
but
classic
you
mode
should
this
be
bitch, but
okay,
the game did it
seeing
for
as
you.
you're
The
a
game
soldier.
gave up on me.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Yep, smell you later. I can't even get Aerith's materia in there. Do you have something hiding in this kitchen that I can grab? Perhaps a beer? Beer for my travels? You know what though? That is great. Like for several reasons. Like, you know what? If people, you know, you can't figure out how to do that like myself, like don't have the player run into a bucket 14 times just because they can't do it. Just move on. Like there's just no point. There really is no point. You can get that materia much later. It's probably like a good piece of materia, right? It's probably like Knights of the Round or something. Or chest, whatever. Yeah, it was a chest. But it's probably materia though. Or no, I guess maybe all materia is just the orb or whatever. Oh, I'm so confused. I was gonna say, do I want to stop at the item shop? But I don't really need to do that. She's gonna be sitting here waiting at the end. Where do you think you're going? Somehow summoned my levitation powers like Chris Angel.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
She wants that D. Boy, first it was Jessie that wanted the D, now it's her.
Lead on then.
The town that never sleeps.
With pleasure.
Oh god. Having those crazy flashes. She wants that Buster Sword. Which weapon? Did you constantly change your weapons? Like to new ones that were coming out? Like, or did you...
Cloud?
You know, did you stick with a Buster Sword that was leveled up? Like,
it's nothing.
Hey, Mythic, how are ya? Everyone wants Cloud, I guess. You can go with whatever you want. I mean, I like the Buster Sword, but, like, again, I need that materia, like, slots.
They're still working on the new
whichever you want
plate.
to call it. You know me, I'm jokes.
I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell.
I went with a hard edge
People
when I
had only
got it.
just
I'd
started
love to get
moving
me a
in,
hard edge.
So there weren't a lot living there at the time.
Did you work today, Mythic? I've already forgotten what day of the week it is.
And that's?
I prefer Cloud just being a sword wielder who did physical.
Market, a real
I guess that's a way
place.
I could work with him.
I'm sure you already knew
It'll be a
that,
lot easier when
right?
I have more access to more materia, equipment and
I
whatnot.
enlisted pretty much right after I left.
Because right now,
home.
like, I'm sort of like,
Don't know much
if
about
you don't
this
have
place,
him being able
or
to
any
use
of
any
the
of the
slums.
materia, he's going to be very like, I don't have materia that's going to help me out with my physical attacks or wall for everybody. That's what you're maining now. Are you playing it on a hard mode right now, Mythic? You going for that platinum?
Folks started
I feel now I have too much of the Donald Trump orange glow. I feel like I'm not this tan in real life. I feel like I need to fix my lights again, but it's because there's too much of the original light coming.
Now there isn't any.
Let's see how pasty I can get here.
But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Walmart began. Out of
Should you
sight,
just say
out
that's
of
how
mind,
Walmart began?
as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah.
Nope. Probably gonna look
Wanna
for a
see
temporary
what's
job.
behind it?
Oh,
not really.
Fuck.
That's good.
That's
I know a better way to get to
I'm sorry to
Sector
hear that,
7.
Mythic.
One that, tragically,
You went from
doesn't
just
go
sort of
through
being put
Walmart
onto
Gate.
that vacation, and
it's
then
just through this tunnel here.
then out of nowhere, it just
At least it
I prefer my
was,
orange self.
back when I was a kid.
To now that. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Fuck, I feel bad about that. But like, I don't want to get too into it, but like, how are they getting rid of people in grocery stores? Like, every single time I've been in a goddamn grocery store, like, there's 100 people working at once, like, because, like, you know, that's just like the necessary evil of it currently. And again, you don't have to tell me. Like, I understand, like, one getting you know, laid off of their job is a really shitty thing to deal with, and I would never wish it upon anybody, but oh fuck. Collapsed expressway.
It's
Fuck.
been like this, you know.
I don't think
ever
this
since
is
the
something we
plate
dealt
fell.
with before.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Yeah, the whole vacation thing can be a red flag. Usually when someone takes a sabbatical from a job, there's a 50-50 chance they'll actually come back. Yeah. Oh god.
Going in.
I think Aerith just blew that up before I was gonna have that opportunity to kill that guy. Well, grocery stores are not, but pets. I forgot you worked at a pet store, not a grocery store. I'm sorry. But even okay, I was at. Well, I was just gonna say I was at.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
I was at PetSmart the other day, thinking I could buy some, you know, some cat litter and some food. So the last time I went in there, there's like nobody in there, but they were like just letting, essentially just, if you wanted to go in there, you could go in. And then the second time I wanted to go in there, they already got rid of the, like they just switched to online and curbside pickup. I was like, oh, that was weird. Maybe they're getting sick and tired of people coming in, because they weren't really stopping the amount of people coming in. There wasn't someone sitting at the door preventing people coming in and out. It was just going in. Hell House in the original was a lot worse than this game. You can come across multiple Hell Houses. Mythic, maybe you can be of some help to me on this specific quest. So we're in this battle intel. The stagger effect part 1. I don't get it. I don't know why I don't get it. If you know the answer to this, please help me, because I feel like I've been doing this. I've been using unique abilities on staggered enemies, And charging the ATB gauge, me and Baker have been trying to figure out what it is. We can't because we're dumbos. They were shaped like a house, right? And they would shoot missiles out of the chimney. Am I right about that? Yeah, I remember them. Although I'm sure they're probably not going to be overly
a big arm.
overly
Cute,
difficult
don't you think?
for me here. And they cause yes. Well, they're just handing out these Moogle medals. Yeah, like I remember you first seeing one, you're like, what the fuck? A house is attacking me, literally.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Warning! For safety only, load or unload the arm within the area marked within the yellow lines. I remember running in and out of this section in the original because my party nearly died half the time.
Cloud! Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
That was the plan.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb
So
up
to
after.
do it, you have to. Oh, look at this. Someone's got an offer. So to do it, you have to, 1, stagger the enemy, and while it's staggered, you need to use your triangle ability on it while having low enough ATB to charge to a full bar. Okay, yeah, okay, so Baker was right. So, fuck, that is... It really is. Yeah, the word it's... Alright, so hold on. So if I stagger an enemy and I already have an ATB gauge that's filled past 1...
Well, what did I tell you?
Screw it, like you're not getting it. Like I'm gonna be doing that one for the next 16 years. They could have explained it far better. I got it at random because I had no idea what it specifically meant. I thought it meant using different... Yes.
You did it.
Yeah.
So essentially it's meaning to use, like, stagger the enemy. While it's staggered, use your triangle ability.
Let's keep on trucking.
Wait, so when you stagger something, if I don't have the ATB filled, I can't use the triangle ability. So I guess I'm confused as to...
Stop.
Did we wake it up? Go on.
I don't know. Maybe I'm confused here. Still. So use Punisher mode. Tempest, Overcharge, or Uppercut to get the bar to full.
Let's do this.
Okay. So like I'm in that mode.
There. Yeah. Calling lightning.
Enemy needs to be... Well, that's a whole other thing. Like
Get ready.
I'm trying to stagger these damn things, which also isn't happening. There's an easy summon challenge coming up from Chowie that you can use. And we're just staying back here, obviously, because this is just easy
Oh,
mode.
that's weird. Used to be a way through here.
Jordan's playing on Classic. Literally everything is easy. Yes. I switched that up. But Mythic knows I switched up. She was here. She was here for the previous me losing my mind. Yes, the fat chocobo was in the first game. Well, Baker, come on. Let's not get too silly here. I mean, I could. If this was maybe D Live, maybe I would attempt that because they don't care, but I'm not sleeping with Emmett Shear like Alinity is allegedly, so I can't get away with everything and anything. Maybe one day. Not meaning one day I'll sleep with Emmett Shear. Well, you know what? Look, if that's what I have to do to become the big boy, then I guess that's what we have to do. In the original Final Fantasy, we didn't gain some until after mid-game.
You're dead.
Yes.
You're done.
Okay, so something is staggered. My ATB gauge is already filled, so is this fucked up already? Like, because I can't use that one? It's the second summon challenge available and makes it really easy to get some of the battle intel. Interesting change.
Get ready. Let's do this. That'll do.
I don't even know. I don't even know. Like the only way I can check that is if it's worked there. Still 2 out of 10. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, so let's back up. So what? Okay, let's start from level 1 Dumbo here. What mode do I want to be fighting? Like starting the fight. What mode do I want to be in? We'll get it. We'll get it. Look, we have tons of time. First, stagger enemy. Keep your ATB. How do I keep my ATB low though? Like just keep using abilities to keep it low? Like is that? I guess just spam ability. Yeah, like this is.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm.
So stagger your enemies, keep your ATB low. So stagger them by using abilities, essentially. Then switch on your triangle move to charge your ATB. Each of those bars you fill earns you a point.
So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something?
Yes, I moonlight as a crane operator, making that extra big bucks on the end. I guess this is harder because you're on classic mode, Jordan. Things die too quick. But I think those things would die too quickly to begin with. Like, maybe I should dumb it back. You know, if I find an area where I can maybe grind it out a little bit.
Oh no, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
On the collie?
Well then, I'm gonna head down.
What's the collie?
Okay, Cloud, ready?
Or you can just fight the fat chicken. I would love that. Oh god. Coliseum. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe those fights will be easier coming to the Coliseum. Maybe I haven't come across a Coliseum fight or anything, but. Wall Market is probably the most expanded portion of the game. Dawn?
Hold on a second.
Are you gonna grab that materia for me? Binding materia. No idea what the hell that does.
Okay, right there.
Wall Market is the original. It's probably the longest portion of the ground. The original, other than the final portion of Midgar selection. But I'm currently in the sewers in your playthrough. I'm just gonna go take a quick little piss break. I'll be right back. Praise Elephant. What have I missed? Oh god, you guys are carrying on about the wall market. That's coming soon, I guess, right? It's gotta be. I'm just gonna find a way to get across this stupid thing. In there. Oh, Oh my god, I'm gonna get murdered for only sleeping for 4 hours today. Nope, get it. There we go. Nope, wrong way. At least the game tells me who I'm dumb as a goddamn doorknob. Jordan, you're going the wrong way. Stop being a mentally ill patient and go the right way.
Over here.
Late night at work, Logan. So I worked night shift. Then I decided to get up at 10 a.m. to get my oil changed. So I had 3.5 hours sleep. So yeah, that's why. I mean, I could have waited, but I wanted to stream. I didn't want to lose my, you know,
whoa,
most of my day.
Okay?
Got it.
So, oh, absolutely, absolutely. But I didn't want to. I feel like if I sleep too much, like usually I'm up by 11 or 12 at the worst, but I wanted to get that done just in case there's like going to be a weird. I didn't know if I was going to have to wait for. Get my oil change or something. Like, and I would have preferred to, like, I wish my dealership hasn't gone COVID crazy, but they've gone COVID crazy, and they're only open, you know, like I think 8 to 2, or 9 or 10 to 2, something weird, and they're only doing by appointment, and you can't actually sit in their customer service area. They all want, like, just drop off your vehicle and we'll call you when it's done. And I'm like, well, no one else in my family drives,
it's
just me and my wife doesn't drive, and I don't want to bother my parents with some little minor thing like that. And I was like, oh, I need to get it done. Make sure my warranty doesn't fuck up or anything like that.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides,
after the stream, take a tip. No. My problem is like my problem is if I sleep, I won't sleep again, or I'll sleep too long, so I'm gonna have to stay up. The beer probably isn't helping. Who the fuck are these people?
I don't get it. How stupid can you be? It's crazy.
So let's see. Hopefully, maybe we can get this ATB system working well. First, stagger enemy. Keep your ATB low.
Oh, yeah.
You know we're gonna have to fight these people.
That's what you get when somebody else.
So okay, so Mythic, just so I get this correct in Baker's Law, if I'm doing something wrong. So first, I'm attacking the enemy to stagger them.
Okay, what do you want?
Then I'm switching my triangle move to just charge the ATB.
Do recompense?
That's it? Am I just charging the ATB? I don't want to use an ability? Is that it? Make sure your ATB is low. Yeah, so make sure I'm using it to stagger them.
I think we've heard enough.
I don't know. I'm gonna fucking blow this. We all know this. Like the problem is that I need the ATB to fill to use abilities to drain the ATB, but don't use an ability after I've staggered them. Just let it fill, essentially. Okay, well, he died. These guys died in like...
Okay, guys, whatever you do, don't move.
Don't look. Just don't look.
Oh, so, okay, they're just normally weak. Okay. I need like a boss to do it on or something. Like once we'll figure that out. Once I get what I have to do done time-wise, I think it'll be okay. And again, I don't care too much. Like again,
Let's get the hell out of here!
Fat chicken fight.
You guys, don't leave me. I'm coming.
Am I beating up the homeless? Yeah, when's this fat chocobo fight?
Why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No.
Yeah, this guy named Sephiroth, white hair, but apparently he was
okay.
not a senior citizen when you reach Wall Market. Okay.
Huh? What we got here?
Okay, this might be a thing.
That's what.
Come on. Buzz off. So long.
Like this part is so difficult because I'm gonna stagger him up real nice. But I have to use these abilities. Because if I don't, okay, he's staggered. I'm just.
Let's do this.
Just letting it. It's not gonna. You're attacking. Now check my thing. You think I did it? Well, get ready to wet yourself. Why is this one so stupid? It's gonna take a freaking probably. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind if it takes a boss fight. Like, at least then it gets done. Like, I just wish it wasn't worded terribly and. It's okay. I'm here to chill and enjoy the story. That's why we're on easy mode. That's why we're just.
Okay, Cloud, heading down.
I'm having
You're
more fun this way. I'm pretty sure it has to be charged to full. I think it even says. Yeah, that one, like. So, like, how do I stop him from attacking people? Like, just back off? Like, was my problem? I was like, okay, I staggered him, and then I switched by pressing triangle, and then he just kept hitting him. Do I have to back off and let it build, and then hope to God that Aerith doesn't kill him? Fuck battle first. No, because then your ATB doesn't sharp. Screw the stagger points, just play the game. Yes, that's sort of the way I'm going to be looking at this. So I'm not too worried about that type of stuff.
It's this way.
Enemies just die too easy. That's fine. That's fine. That's the one advantage that you can. You can go into a specific, chapter, I believe, right? I think I know why the enemy's dying. Cough, 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 smoke, cough. I know it's fine, Mythic. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind it. I don't think that's what I wanted to do. Actually, I'm fairly certain I want to put this one there. No, I am going for the materia. Did I just go about it the wrong way? Oh, wait, that one can't go that way? Or is it like, oh, there it is. Okay. Am I not, did I not go for the materia the right way? In fact, if Baker wasn't a dick, I would be questioning his motives. Still bit to the pub with your mates and give them a bit of shit, yes. I would love to be going to the pub with Baker. As long as it's consensual. Oh yeah, don't you worry, Mythic. Don't you worry.
Gotcha.
So how do I get her over to that other one? Everything between me and Joe is consensual, including the sex, as absolutely the sex. So I believe I gotta use the other one to then give her a ride. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Nope, I don't want that. Need to stack the crates, of course. So I'm gonna crush Aerith with them. So happy that I could actually put that on her head. How do I get her off the stupid crate? I love how Mythic completely ignored the sex joke I made. Oh no, she didn't miss it. Wait, so where do I want to stack them here? This is a bit fiddly. Do I want to drop her off where the materia was and then move the both at the top? Or now she won't get off. Oh. either or surprise you.
Cloud!
Just scream at me when I'm doing this all wrong. Please, please do so. Why is right left and left is right? All to get a stupid piece of material. This took 6 minutes too long. 6 minutes too long, people, okay? Stupid Aerith. Yeah, skip forward ahead 2 hours. Again, thank you.
Thanks for the lift.
I like how you appreciate
I'll have that ladder
you
done
thinking
for you
that
in
I
a
have
sec.
VOD watchers. Although clearly someone's watching my shit on YouTube. My Zelda streams. Someone's watching them. Someone is entertaining my viewership, my view watch, whatever. I butchered that. Okay, there we go. So hey, at least you know then where you. It must infuriate you to know, like, you'll see me struggling on a part and you're like, oh god, how far do I have to go ahead with this stupid part before Jordan moves on to the next part? Highlight reel 10 minutes.
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Did he go to
Wait a
grab a
minute,
boob
did
or
you
something there?
just-
Like, what happened there?
Nope.
Oh, by the way, I don't want to bother you over this, Baker, but like,
Don't worry, we'll be on
how's
the
that?
same
How's
page
that
next
little
time.
video montage that you've been?
I'm sorry.
I don't think you've been
okay?
working on it lately, but like, I'm subbed. Does that count? Yes, that counts. The love is felt. Love is in the air.
Hold it right there, lovebird.
Every time
You want to
I'm
pass through our
around.
territory, then you gotta pay the toll.
Go on.
That guy just stole 503 gil from me.
Back in it.
Till next time.
Bring it.
Regrets.
These guys are not gonna like this.
Come here.
You kidding me right now?
Serves you right.
That's it.
Are you gonna get him?
We made it. Smell the fresh air?
I need to work some magic for me. Make this fucking rain stop. It's raining your way. I wish I controlled the rain. I don't control the rain. Would you like me to make it snow out your way? Just haven't gotten around to finishing. That's fine. I'm finding closing out a bit harder than I thought. So like, what's your problem? Anything I can help with, or is it purely
Cloud,
just?
up top.
Is it just literally just like having to finish the video? That was the cringiest moment here. How about fall weather? You like that? Well, we're sort of heading that wrong direction for fall weather, unfortunately. Oh, I remember this.
All
Evergreen
right, there
Park.
it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks
Just
shut.
trying to find a good way to
How
end
do we
it.
open it?
Brazil has no winner.
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
Do you need like a sound
No.
bite from me?
I don't have
Like,
time.
is that
Up there
what you
looks
need
nice.
just to end it on? Like, do you need some solid
Come
gold
on.
from me to just put that little cherry on top to verbally diarrhea out of my mouth on the ending part of that video just to give it that little
You know,
souffle.
a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
The video is consistently good, not to toot
yeah?
my own horn, so I kind of want to end it as good as the I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I want to see my retardation be shown to the masses, quite frankly.
So, Cloud,
Thank God, you know,
were a
some days I
soldier
really
first
think,
class, right?
thank God I'm not a popular streamer because
Weird.
I literally would think that there'd
Really?
be someone.
What's weird about it?
I would eventually have some type of medical
Nothing.
professional watching
Just
my
that you were
stream,
the
and they
same
would go
rank.
like, "Look, this guy
Huh?
drinks too much.
As who?
There's honestly
The first
something
guy I
wrong
ever
upstairs in his brain. That you know he's probably he's got all these conditions wrong with him. Meanwhile, like I'd just be sitting here laughing my head off about it.
What's his name?
It's pretty funny. You've chuckled at
probably
bits.
know
There's
him.
one bit I'm super. Oh fuck! You can't tease me like this, Baker. You can't tease me like this. Yeah. It'll be on the Discord, I'm
you
sure.
okay?
Sooner rather than later, I'm hoping, but you'll get it done. Take your time. I'm very much to the adage of I want things to take their time
Nice.
and not be rushed. It's
Oh,
if you take that level of
It's 'cause of the
appreciation
Mako.
and make sure that
all soldiers have them.
things are done the right way, give people,
Yeah,
the developers, time to manage their product, good things will happen
Sorry,
for the customer.
I'm bumming you out.
It's actually a pretty
We should
gripping
go.
romp.
Gotta look forward, not back.
It's funny because I appreciate that someone is actually taking the time out of their own time for me to do a video like that of where like, all my little funny moments and everything like that, like, oh, I gotta go in here. Like, cause I'll watch the Happy Hob, and he has these be right back streams, or not streams, like he goes to take a break, right? So he goes off and masturbates or does whatever it is that he does. But so it's great because like his audience, he's obviously got like 3,000, 4,000 people that watch him, but he has an audience that's done these be right back videos for him, and it's just him being dumb, but it's been spliced into these perfect little segments
Here.
for him. Like it's just great.
This won't
Best of
take
Jordan
long.
number 25. So like I've talked with Baker about this. Again, until I see the video, it's not that. But I like
Ready?
that
Want to get to
that
Sector 7
aspect
in
of
style?
putting something
This is
up
the
for like,
passageway
you know what,
you.
I'm gonna be off. Like, so here's like a be right back. So like instead of just having a be right back screen, I'd like to have something like, hey, I'm gonna be out like for 10 minutes, gotta go do this, play this video, watch it, enjoy it. But then I feel like, oh, maybe it'd be overplayed ad nauseum. I don't know, maybe I don't play it all the time.
Go ahead.
To give me a synopsis, Jordan must fight against an entity that threatens his very
You're gonna be
existence.
okay getting home?
Allies are made and lost, struggles
if
are
I
had.
said I wasn't?
Grab your hands.
I'll go with you.
Honk
I
honk.
thought you needed to get back.
What do we have? GDQ? Honk. No.
Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's
Oh God,
safer
this is
too.
where we climb the top of the plate door. Oh, I remember this. It's called Power Intuition. God, do you even have it? Wait, she just left my party?
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Was there something I missed around this area or something?
Aw, you big softy. Gonna miss me?
No, we'll be fine. Oh, I can play on all these things. That took a lot out of Cloud, I'll tell you that much. No, I don't. Well, okay, you know what? I was gonna say I didn't want to go down the slide again, but here we are. Really? You can't use the swings? I'm as annoyed as the rest of us.
Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's boss time. Oh, wait, no, I forgot about this. Tifa's gonna be on the back of that.
Tifa?
Maybe I can make a teaser.
You're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later.
What is going on?
But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo.
Corneo? I thought it was Don Corneo.
With the gang.
But
so the clothing choice you made earlier is present here, so you also picked sporty. Yes. So I probably screwed that up for that trophy or whatever already, right? I thought it was fitting.
Oh, no, you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl.
Everyone
She
gets
can
3
handle
different
the likes
choices.
of
Yes.
And worse.
Yeah, like I remember, like just out of
You don't
nowhere,
know
it threw the
Corneo.
option to me, and she's like,
doesn't
"Oh,
matter
maybe
how
we could go
strong
out somewhere
or
really
smart you
nice. How would you
think
like
you
me to
are.
dress?"
They'll
And I
find a way
didn't
to turn
think
it
of it
against you.
in the top of my head of like
And where's
that's
she
what it
going
was
to meet
for.
him?
So I was just
A
like, "Oh
mansion
well,
filled with his goons.
go with
Come
sporty."
on.
And then I was
Aren't
like,
you
"Oh
worried what
no,
might happen in
the
there?
dress option."
You have
But
to help her.
I don't care. Like I just picked what I was going to pick. I was happily surprised, and so was the rest of me.
Come on.
That's great.
Okay.
Come on,
Aerith
Cloud.
is
We gotta
determined by
hurry.
how many side quests you do in chapter. So if I've been doing all of the side quests up until this point, we should be golden. I forgot what determines clouds. I'm sure it's not the same as in the original. I can't wait to see what Don Corneo looks like. I was wondering why I wasn't running. This is like in Breath of the Wild when you don't realize you're not running or you run out of stamina and you're really pissed off about it.
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Don Corneo is
Can't
spot
say I
on in
can,
this
no.
perfect remake version. Oh,
What'd you
great.
say to me, you?
I remember his part was
What's
so
all the
funny.
ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Mythic,
Yes.
where did you say
We wanna
you were played up till?
Save her
Chapter
from a life
9?
without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
That guy.
Well.
Yeah, exactly. This character is based on Sam Elliott. The girl we're looking for, she's in great shape. True. She's a great fighter. True. She's great at handling the books. These are all true. You're on chapter 10. I'm gonna say she's a great fighter.
She's a great fighter.
I'm not sure that helps.
Great. Fuck
Wait
that
a
up.
minute. You talking about Tifa?
You're correct,
That's
Sam.
her.
See, that did help.
Oh,
Thanks a lot, Eric.
looks like someone's got a bit of a crush.
I know, she wants my
Hate to
Mandy.
break your
Okay,
heart,
that's what
kid,
she wants.
but it's
She
gonna
wants
be
my
a
Mandy.
long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a
I mean, even
real
thinking of
pretty
like
girl.
how far they're gonna
Corneo's
go with
hosting
someone like
another audition, and
what's
Tifa
Barrett's-
was chosen as a candidate
An audition
what's the
for
guy
what?
that you run into?
for the title of the next Mrs.
prison?
Corneo.
Is it
She's
Dime?
one who likes all
Is that
rolled
his
into
name?
one sweet package. Having scouted girls for
Like
so
even
long,
like you
I
think
know
like
his
that'll
taste
probably be
better than my
expanded
own.
on. Was that
And
in this
considering
game? Was
those
that in Midgar,
I can
or is that
guarantee you
beyond Midgar?
She
Midgar
won't
is
be
such a
walking
huge
out of
fucking
that
thing. I
mansion
can't
anytime
believe.
soon, if at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it.
That was
I
post
told you
Midgar.
what
Thank you.
wanna know.
Okay.
Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
So Mythic, have you been injecting yourself with Lysol and standing under lights like your good president has told you to do to get rid of the coronavirus? I'm sorry. I have to poke fun where I can poke fun. Cloud would set the world literally on fire if he thought it would help. Probably. Ooh, a chocobo.
Hey, newbie.
This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Now is it
Yes,
Chocobo
those ones.
or Chocobo? Don't even, Jet. I know. I'm just poking fun. I'm just poking fun. No shots of bleach for you. Look at this place.
Welcome to Walmart.
Oh, I'm gonna need a beer
the
for
pleasure
this.
capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side.
It's all good,
whatever
man.
you're into, we got you.
I'm so
Got
mad
a
that that
special
show's got. I
one-time
gotta wait till the
limited
next
offer.
season for that again.
Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
No sunlight to be had, all rain. You're Ohio, though, right? Did you guys just have like a tornado recently? Like 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Maybe not out your way. I almost spilled my beer. Remember when your country voted in that guy? Yeah, same. Remember when my country voted in somewhere? Yeah, same. So it's, what you're telling me is that Canada is overly due for us to do that? Here in the Wall Market, we have drugs and more drugs.
So, what kind of mischief you looking
I
to get
want to
up
get
to
into
tonight?
the drugs, good sir. Okay, well, like all these nooks and crannies, this looks great. This looks great. The neon is just all perfect.
You two.
Every country's gonna have their own
Yes,
Donald
you.
Trump. It's the
Do you
nature of
have a
modern
place to
existence,
stay this
apparently.
enchanted evenings? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple
Ooh.
like you.
How much?
Cloud.
Aerith was a little taken back on that.
Just give me a holler when you change your mind.
It's funny because
Like right
Um,
where we're standing?
where I live in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. So in Ontario, our premier, which I guess would be like the equivalent of like a state senator, or I don't know what the equivalent would be for you in the UK. He's like in charge of our province, which is a smaller part of the larger part of the country. So like he was very much. He's a conservative guy. He's very much was thought of as a minor Donald Trump. And people voted him in because the previous government was just out spending a bajillion dollars. The typical left-wing government was spending a lot of money on education, hospitals, whatever. So he came in to bring in the reins, and people didn't like him. So, but this COVID thing happened, and I'm not a conservative guy. I never voted for him or anything. But he's done such a good job. He's almost become humanized. Like it's weird. Like the only way I could picture it is like it's almost as if like Donald Trump would like flip a switch, almost like during the COVID crisis, and would be like caring and would make the right decisions and like you couldn't question like anything that would come out of his mouth to be like no, like this guy makes sense. Like no, we shouldn't be going out. Kids should not be going to school. You know, businesses are not going to be closed down. Yeah, yes, I am talking about Ford. Like I'm not a fan of his, but it's hard not to argue currently that Doug Ford isn't doing a really good job right now, which is really weird to say. Like it's like saying the equivalent of like Donald Trump is doing a good job right now. I'm waiting for that to get taken out of context and spliced into a weird way. But it was almost like the equivalent of that. He's not as bad as Donald Trump, but people don't think of him as highly as maybe Harold. And there's of course people who hate Prime Minister Trudeau, but I mean, you have Boris. He's basically the British version of Trump. Fuck you, Canada, for not having enough wrong with you. Oh, I mean, believe me, we have our problems. We certainly do, just like everybody.
Not working, you say? Huh.
Yeah, there's something fired at me, and all I was trying to do was buy an item, you moron. Oh, I want to go to the popcorn. Oh my god, I want a drink. I want a drink here, but apparently I can't get a drink here, so... Oh, what type of Moogle place is this?
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock
Jeez,
other
there.
stuff too.
I didn't even think you're still there, just lurking away, Rainbow Sparkle. But there you are. Can't complain. Can't complain. Yes, give me the 10 honeybee in, please. Do you have any idea why Quebec hates having its citizens win in giveaways? Yes, I actually know the answer to that. So, I think Quebec has a weird law for their province, like your states. They have a weird law that you can't win anything for free, essentially. There has to be a skill testing question. There has to be some type of... There has to just be something else than just giving something else for free. So the easy way to do it is like, their argument is like a skill testing question or something, and it has to be given by the government, not the person giving away said product, if that makes sense. So that's why so many places just are like, look, I'm not taking that stance because we're not getting the government involved. So like, what happens is if you want to have Quebec involved in winning a giveaway of some sorts, what happens is you're not giving the product to Quebec, but that's essentially what's happening. Is the product goes to the government, which is then handed to you. It never is actually going to the government. Like if someone lives in Quebec, now let's say you're giving away a product to them, you could give it to them. Like, but if you want to have the taxes and everything go correctly, if you follow the proper procedures, you're gonna run into that stop sign of where Quebec is gonna want to say, okay, can you please give us this answer to why they're getting this product for free? Then the company has to provide that. That's why companies just are like, no, fuck it, we're not dealing with that. That's essentially, I hope that was in plain English as possible. That's essentially why. I know I butchered that terribly, but I'm hoping that helped. What's new? I'm learning things new every goddamn day. Like literally every day. Ford is also dealing with his 95-year-old mother-in-law who has COVID. Yeah, I believe his mother-in-law is in one of those old age homes, which, I can only speak for Ontario and basically most of Canada, and I'm sure it's probably the same in a lot of places. So like, those are the places that are really hardly hit, or not hardly hit, are hit very hard with COVID-19 because arguably, probably because they were slow on it and they're refusing help, and
my research leads me.
Old people getting COVID-19 is very bad because they already have numerous health problems, so them getting a whole other slew of bad health problems, especially of something that they can't heal or cure, is terrible for them. Okay, so how do I know if they have new VR missions? Like, okay, so we've completed that one. Like, when do new ones pop up?
Cloud, I have come up with the most
fascinating
fascinating
God, you have a new
theory.
quest for me. Oh God.
Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it.
I'd love to do
Cloud,
it. Just
I've registered a new summons battle intel request.
Oh, he's got a new one
take
for
a
us.
look.
Great.
I need you to defeat the summon entity so I can
How
complete the materia.
so Mythic? How are things out your way? I don't talk to Wings much. I have to remember. I refer to you as Mythic, and I refer to Wings as Wings. Both of you are Wings, and then that sometimes gets confusing when the both of you are in here. But I haven't talked to her in a while. So you're my
I'm
intel.
Grateful for all of your help thus far.
You're my intel. So how are things out your way? Like honestly,
I've developed a new material.
I assume malls are closed. I assume most stores are closed. You can't really do much. Are restaurants closed out your way? Because I know each state is different, much like our provinces. But a lot of our provinces are very much in line with sort of what the Prime Minister has wanted. Of course, like somewhere out, like I don't know if any of you have heard of what Saskatchewan is, but that's literally one of our provinces, which are like the states in the and that'd be a similar state, would be like Idaho. Okay, like you don't even think anybody lives there, but yes, someone lives there. So like the population is very tiny. Your nearest neighbor is like 20 miles away. So like places like that don't need to have the drastic measures that are taken where I live in Ontario, because we have almost the worst cases amount because we're the most populated and we live in very populated areas. Like, so you can't have restaurants open. Like, it's just mind-boggling. Like, we're dealing with this, but it sucks. But we're taking steps backwards, that's for sure. Even writing a fantasy novel, I learn as much as I can. I read a lot. I have a lot of friends from different walks. That's good of you, Baker. That's good of you. I'm glad to hear that you have a lot of friends, and I'm hoping, like, to be honest, like, I'm hoping everyone is dealing with this well. Like, this is a shitty time for a lot of people, and you hear a lot of people say that they're having a hard time dealing with this because they can't see their friends or family. I know it's very hard on my family, both my parents and my wife's parents. Like, they want to see the little guy. I'm just happy that they have the level of respect and they're smart enough to realize, like, to follow guidelines and recommendations. Like, look, eventually things will return to somewhat bit of normalcy as long as we do our part. And then, you know, you can see your grandson, you can see your grandkids. Like, they understand that. It just sucks because, you know, of course, you're dealing with older people. You don't want them to get sick. You don't want bad things to happen to them. You want them to do the right things. And you just, I don't know, you just look at Florida Man and you realize, like, there's 100,000 people on the fucking beach and then they don't get it. And then you're like, okay, unfortunately everyone doesn't get it. Despite the wording sounding slightly insulting, I didn't mean it that way. Wait, hold on. You need to get your creative button gear. I've had sci-fi novels sitting collecting dust for a while. You're gonna need to be requiring masks, like, everywhere you go. Oh, fat chocobo. Your dad doesn't go out. Yeah, exactly. Like, but you know what though? Like, Hannah, things like that. Like, at least.
Then
like,
I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Where are they gonna go? Like, he could go outside for a walk, which is fine. He's, you know, they're getting honest about gatherings. Like, in Ontario, you cannot have a gathering more than 5 people. Otherwise, the bylaw will come in and give you an $800 ticket. There's, like, so, like, again, there's no restaurants to go to. There's no malls to go to. Any store you want to go to is literally essential. Like, you're going to a grocery store. You're going to a pet store to take care of your pets. You're going to a doctor's office. Like, that's all that's open. So, like, there's nothing else to do other than come into a stream, watch a drunk Canadian play a Final Fantasy game on the easiest difficulty as possible, or a Breath of the Zelda stream. Wait. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I said it again. Breath of the Zelda. What the fuck is wrong with me? Just kill all of the brain cells. You've always been a creative guy. Did acting in your late teens. You did a little bit of acting. Look at you, a little bit of a UK Robin Williams. Parents used to find me in a corner reading. What's wrong with that? Reading books? Nothing wrong with that. Mythic, where's been your art streams? Where have they been? Oh yeah, absolutely. Could you just hit give up? Just fuck it. Okay, we need to get this right. So we need to. I wish I had assess, but I think a fat chocobo like this is not gonna, like, fire. There. Okay, there we go. Fingers crossed. What is going on? He's got a Koopa friend who just nailed a bomb at me. Okay, we need to pay a lot more attention here.
Burn.
So I learned something new here for a hot second here. All I have to do is let off on the control pad, and the game will sort of do its own thing. Okay, so it's filled up. I gotta be careful here. Use something. It should move it. Okay, so we're ready to do something here. Okay, I want to get this stupid side quest done. I'm going to assume my next ability is going to put him into stagger mode. Okay, I will get to your chat in a second. I promise you. I promise you. Let's say this next attack staggers him. Why are they still attacking? What? His sword is moving. So if this does, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, he's staggered. I'm gonna pause the game now. I haven't used any of my ATB. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Other than just tell me to give up on life, because that's terrible. Baker, we probably ran somewhere circles growing up. Oh, I bet you did. Well, absolutely. I try to be everyone's friend, although you can't be everyone's friend. There's people who are going to hate you regardless. For your secondary school years, I wasn't too popular, but I was popular when I was a kid and when I was in college. Okay, so go into Punisher mode. So coming out of this pause mode, I'm going to hit that triangle button, right? Okay? I'm going to wait until this is explained to me fully, like as if I am mentally ill, okay? Like, just picture as if I had drool coming down my mouth and I was looking off into space like this while playing this game, okay? I need you to explain it to me like I was that. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to my beer buddy. I don't have to imagine anything. So we're gonna go into the punish mode. We got that. Then what am I doing? I'm hitting triangle. I'm not touching anything, right? Here comes the paragraph. I'm waiting, salivating at this point in time. Then smack. That's a hell of a paragraph. So I'm hitting him. Don't use an ability, right? Don't use an ability. Just keep smacking him. So I'm gonna switch to the punish mode. Whack him off. Whack him off. Whack him. Build up those 2 ATBs. So again, we want to get here. Once they're full, can I then use abilities to drain them back on? But not until your gauge is full. So don't use abilities until both gauges are full. Yes. I'm just gonna wait because I know there is a slight delay. I'm gonna make sure I'm correct. This is where someone says, no, you're a moron, Jordan. You're fucking retarded. Don't do that. I don't know where you screwed up, but here we are. How long have we been on this fucking pause screen? Bloody hell, Jordan. My grandson's 30th. Relax. Okay, I want to get this so that I don't have to keep doing this stupid retardation. Okay?
No holding back.
Oh, it said it. It said it. Oh, we're gonna fuck this guy's day up.
One more shot.
So long. See ya. Try this.
This one's for you. One more shot.
We're gonna finish this off nice and well. We got like 4 spots on it, which is okay, but at least now I understand what we need to do. Oh, and I frit. This is wonderful. This is wonderful jazz right here, ladies and gentlemen. What is this fat chocobo doing? Nobody knows. It's throwing a bomb at us. Yeah, that was nice. That's great. Oh god.
Come on.
Hold on. Why do I call him Ifrit? It's Ifrit? Ifrit?
Here we go.
See, ever since these games all became, started explaining what on earth you're supposed to be doing here, I never understood what was going on and what they were supposed to be called, and now we're learning what they're supposed to be called. I'm so confused now in this world. It's Ifrit. Oh god, now you're getting 18 people explaining to you what on earth all these people should be called. I could have sworn that I heard it mentioned in Final Fantasy XIV that it was Ifrit. I love this stuff. I love it. Say it how you want. I'm not gonna pin you for it. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you on that one, Mythic. I'm gonna pin Jordan's up. Stop saying stupid shit, you stupid.
Truly amazing work, Cloud. This is incontrovertible proof that the universe
You're always
has
a
a sense of
storyteller,
humor.
like reading stories,
Now
telling
that you have a
stories.
fun
Say it
new
if you
partner
want.
in
I'm not
Fat
gonna pin you
Chocobo,
for it.
you can
So,
work together to squash
I want you
Shinra
people
like
to
a
tell me
bug.
what it is. Wait, you drink coffee? I never pictured you drinking coffee. Wait, so did we get the Fat Chocobo now?
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle
Hold on,
intel
I'm gonna go in the
submissions.
internet world here. The internet world, yes. I'm gonna see how Ifrit is said. Pronunciation. Let's see who's right here. How to pronounce whatever the fuck it is. Should I go to the Wiktionary?
10 gil an hour, no food.
Oh wait, that's not even the right one. God.
Ifrit. 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 Ifrit.
Are we hearing what I'm saying?
Ifrit.
Ifrit. Just again for
Ifrit. Ifrit.
So I am gonna say that I think that's
Ifrit.
just. I don't think that's a Final Fantasy Ifrit.
And the best girls in town.
But I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find something for Final Fantasy, like how they say it.
I got a place you're gonna love.
Nothing is about Final Fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna stop inflating my ego. Jordan, pronounce it how you want. I don't care. Actually, okay, so it's called Ifrit. Ifrit. No, we're not jumping down any rabbit hole. I promise you that. We're not gonna jump down any rabbit hole. This area is quite large. There's a lot going on here. Don't worry, we're not gonna go down it because it phonetically sounds right.
Warm relaxation.
Chocobo bean popcorn here. Shaped like everybody's favorite chocobo.
Oh, it's like Yakuza.
I'm telling you.
Wait, can we play darts? I love playing darts. I'll show you people all up.
I'm pretty good.
I can't play darts. Are you kidding me right now? Can I sing?
Thank you. I signed with Shinra Records a while back, but I'm still looking for
Shinra
my
has a
first big
record
hit.
company?
It's been 7
Maybe that's
years
because
now.
I'm British and you
Not
come
easy,
from a
but you
place
gotta
that's
do what you
basically
love.
just France on
And I love to
steroids. No,
sing.
wait, I'm not from Quebec.
This is a new song of mine.
I'm not from Quebec. I'm from
Maybe it'll be that
Ontario,
number one.
which literally was British colonized place. If you want to finish the stag report, you are allowed to refund. COVID. Okay, that's good to know. So let's see how many things do we do on that battle intel? 4. So we probably have to fight that thing like 18 times. Okay, that's fine.
If nothing else.
I'm from the home of freedom. Mythic, I can appreciate someone like you can poke fun. at where you live. Like, some people get really mad and annoyed at that stuff. Oh God, this is where we're gonna have to squat. Oh, you're from that place that we made, and then we were made to think that getting kicked out was a bad. No, you guys never get kicked out. We wanted our own independence, but we didn't really want independence because the Queen still runs the show here.
The true battle lies within the self.
Getting this ring took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It's absolutely.
It's funny. Like, every once in a while, I'll come across, like, again, this is going back like nearly over 200 years. But so there's where I'm from, the Battle of 1812 is a giant thing. Like, we celebrate it every year as a giant parade and whatnot. But what's comical about I generally ruin all of your jokes. We dumped all your bricks off to piss you off and something. I'm sorry. It's my job to ruin your jokes. So anyways, what I find comical is that what always comes up with this parade is they always bring up the fact that, because at that time we were British, we were Canada, but we were British, is that they bring up, so apparently the Americans had come up to take that part of Canada, or where I am in Ontario. So they'd come up so that we had fought back and apparently kept winning the fight all the way to Washington, D.C., where we proceeded to light the White House on fire. And then essentially the British told the Americans, leave us alone or we'll fuck you up more. And then we went back to our homes in Canada. I just remember that being like even today, like, you know, we all know that America is the big giant superpower, but there's that level of appreciation from British Canada literally burning down the White House and sort of telling America, go fuck yourself. Like, I always appreciate that aspect of history. I'm glad we pissed off. We're enough of a train wreck on our own right now not to deal with your train wreck. Everyone. Oh, give me a hard edge. Oh, this is the one you talked about. Okay. Oh, we can buy one of those. Titanium bangle. Okay, these things are going to be good for, let's see, 1, 2. Let's probably pick up a couple of these. Or actually, no. Do we want... No, that's not as good. We're all train wrecks, and I appreciate that. Yes. So let's buy one of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. And now we have no money left. Great. Apart from Canada, fuck you guys. America's just the funniest train. It is. Like, you were everybody's...
Do come again.
You are everybody's little sideshow that we get to watch, and we love you for it, quite frankly. Did you get your $1,200 check, Mythic? Where's the thing I literally just bought? Was it a mithril arm? No. What did I literally just buy? Did I equip it already? Was it not one of these things? First of all, we're going to put this on. What did I literally just get? America is like Britain's younger brother that has pretty severe learning difficulties that you feel sorry for, but when it walks repeatedly into a wall, you kind of laugh at. Now you get to file for unemployment on Friday, already pre-registered for COVID-related unemployment, but starts on the 1st. So are they back paying you guys to previous time? Although I guess for you, like, if you just lost your job this week, then it wouldn't back pay you to previous times. Oh, okay. I can't remember what I literally just bought. This is how stupid I am. A titanium bangle? I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure that's what I just purchased. Throw those on. And these guys are somewhat in my party, but they're not really in my party. I bought a sword. I did. So what material do you have? Lightning, healing. What's cleansing? I have a feeling like I gotta go over this materia stuff a little bit early, and I don't think I really need it at this point in time. Like I should probably not worry about it. And I know this is gonna screw me over, but I will go over this later. Just remind me before I start getting into this garbage. To set their materia. I hope there's not a fight coming up or anything like that, but I can go over it before I think I'll sense a fight coming up. They sit there and passively level, so they don't need absolute balls. Oh wait, hold on. So should I, if they're passively leveling, should I keep their materia in? I'm just trying to think of what I want on these people. So prayer, auto cure, that's good, but I should probably. She's got connecting materia. I don't know what I have that, like, do I have an all? Like, is there an all? Binding materia, that's not it. Magnify. Expand range of linked materia. So that would be it, right? Like, if I want to cure all, that would be the Magnify, right, Mythic? They don't require AP while they're out of your party. Yeah, that's how it works? Okay, so what else do I want on Aerith here? She's got healing. I feel like I need that assess on somebody. Gotta find it. There it is. That's helpful on someone. And then if there's maybe, I feel like she's got to be the healer, despite the fact that we know she dies. Whatever one that you don't have on Cloud. Maybe some basic fire and ice, maybe. Maybe even barrier. I don't even know what synergy is. Allows for now an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from linked materia. White mage, too squished to live. I wonder if you could put this auto cure on all for everybody. Like, would that work? Because if they're gonna auto attack, heal people, and then I can throw on a healing materia separately, and then maybe a cleanse. I think that's good for her. And then Barrett, we're gonna need to just put some basic, you know, your fire and ice type of thing. Fire, ice, and maybe see what else we have. Maybe barrier. And then Tifa. Probably have two healers, wouldn't mind. Like, we got Cloud and Aerith. It's gonna be hard. Okay, we don't have anyone to heal Raze, so probably be best for that. Ice. Lightning. Maybe steel? Alright, I'm happy with that. So Jordan, you probably answered this already, but what's the plan after this game? We discussed this. Trails in the Sky.
I feel so alive watching those crazy bastards wail on each other.
Check it out.
So I'm
found our
assuming.
man, and he's a gaudy one.
Yeah, we're all drinking. Enjoy. We're beer buddies. It's an old school Japanese RPG mythic. It's Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, I believe is its full name. Oh, we missed a lot here. Do I want to go into all these? I assume I want to go into all these areas. Yes, probably. Before we go into the mansion. Yeah, so yeah, it's a proper old school JRPG. I think Breath of the Wild is gonna take a while, so like again, we're in no hurry to finish that, but it's my chill game of.
Are you looking for
maybe I
anything
can't have my webcam
today?
up, even though every stream I've been doing of Zelda has been camless. But it's where, like, you know, if Logan's behind me or you know things are going on and I can't really play this, I want I'll just approach it that way. It will eventually make you go everywhere. So should I just go to Don Corneo then?
Please, feel free to look around.
I highly recommend the Mythic. Trails in the Sky trilogy is on PC. Trails of Cold Steel game on PS4 Vita. Yeah, for plot. Okay, so might as well follow where they say. Because there's no, like, I can see, like, this is like a side quest. So maybe I should at least see him.
It's time I let my hair down.
Sort of get an idea of where we need to go.
I've done it again. Spent my whole paycheck.
Huh?
Did the stories come across through the games? Like, is there an order?
That is the question.
Baker will be better to answer that. I've never played them.
Me. You totally get where I'm coming from, right? I knew it! Let me guess. After you've had your fun, you fall into a spiral of shame and self-loathing. But it only lasts a moment, doesn't it? Next thing you know, you're right back here again. Huh? Got a question for me?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa? My love? My light? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why!
Johnny is fucking lit.
No. I did this to her, didn't I? She kept looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby.
Who was that?
I don't know who Johnny is.
Somebody you want or need to know.
Alright, I just gotta go, because we've been drinking, I gotta go empty the main vein again. So, I'll be right back.
I am but a bee, fluttering about the garden. How the honey doth find my wings with its treacle. Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty. And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show.
Look, the doors are about to open.
Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show. You're not gonna see a show as captivating as this anywhere else. Not in all of Midgard.
Cause Shinra's cracking down everywhere. Everywhere but here, that is.
How the honey doth find my wings with its treacle. Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty. And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. Sweet night is about to begin. my god, I finally get to meet Andrea! Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
Everywhere but here, that
I am but a bee, fluttering about the garden. How the honey doth find my wings with its treacle. Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty. And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. You're not gonna see a show as captivating as this anywhere else. Not in all of Midgard.
Cause Shinra's cracking down everywhere. Everywhere but here, that is.
The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show.
Look, the doors are about to open.
Our sweet, sweet night is about to begin. How the honey doth find my wings with its treacle. Oh, poison sting, thy name is beauty. And that is the essence of Andrea Rodea's show. Not in all of Midgard.
Cause Shinra's cracking down everywhere. Everywhere but here, that is.
Oh my god, I finally get to meet Andrea! Just don't forget about the special cheer. The audience is part of the performance. We have to help make it a great show. I am gonna see a show as captivating as this anywhere else.
I'm
Not
back.
in all of Midgard.
I think you can go behind the honeybee at some point. There's a familiar
but here,
face you want to speak to.
And that's
Where is the honeybee? That's a materia shop. We'll probably find our way. So we could probably make our way. There's already just a couple places to squeeze into and murder people in. Wait, what the fuck is this? Was this who you're talking about?
What?
This looks like a familiar face.
Aren't you that Leaf
Thank you
House?
for that.
Hey! What the hell, Merc?
The fuck, Merc?
Digging into people's
What's wrong
personal
with you?
affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
I gotta say,
What
this
are
is
you
a
doing
different
here?
look than the dog on the skirt
Well,
look.
If you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever
Everyone
since
can
I was a little
appreciate
girl.
a good chick in a
I come here at night to live
bumblebee
the dream.
costume.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children.
Oh, I'm gonna be telling
okay?
the children that you are a fucking whore. No, I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. Am I? I could be.
Gotta stay sharp, though.
Shut
Lifetime
up, you
ban's a
loser.
lifetime ban.
Why didn't she follow me in there? Oh wait, there's another spot up here. I know that Mythic told me that we're gonna come across these areas everywhere and across the plot lines and blah blah blah. If anyone wants to tell me how big is this chapter? Like, am I if I'm gonna go forward, am I in deep for the next hour or so, or should I maybe
It's
leave it at
always
this?
best to be prepared for the worst.
I'm not that mean.
Wouldn't you
Says the famous
agree?
kid bully of Sector 7-5. Yep. Why did I say Sector 7-5? Can you morons move? I'm
This
trying to get
up,
through
You
here.
might want to sign up for disability insurance.
This chapter could be
like
now.
I can get you
I
enrolled.
want to get this, but these morons aren't moving.
What do you say?
Okay, let me start this up with Don Corneo, and then I think that'll be a good stopping point. I think.
My marbles are secure, sir.
Does it give me? I should ask before I go see Don Corneo. Does it sort of give me an option of like back to my character of like, okay, now I gotta figure what we gotta do type of thing? I know that sounds stupid, but I just want to make sure like before we sort of move on with things, it's gonna give me the opportunity to maybe stop playing. Yeah, my type of ladies in here. Look at that. I'm just trying to get to Don Corneo now, and now we're going down every nook and cranny without even realizing it.
Hold it. Best to steer clear
Yeah,
of
this
this
chapter
alley.
took me some
You
time,
may not
okay.
like the people you find down here, and they may not like you.
Okay, perfect. I can head to the Corneo Mansion, and then we can call it a day. And like I said, if I get lucky, I'm hoping to have a Zelda stream later this evening. But I wanted to put some work into this at least today. I'm actually was able to have a longer stream than I anticipated today. So we'll see where that takes us.
I think this is where they said to meet.
Wait, are we going the right way? We're going the wrong way again. It won't, which is nice. Okay.
Huh?
God, this looks really cool. Really well done. Looks like a casino from Casino Royale, wasn't it? Or was it Skyfall? I can't remember. Hey, gentlemen. Oh, this music.
Not so fast, buddy.
Leslie?
Back it up.
It's a great name for a girl.
We're looking for someone.
Let me guess. First time in Walmart.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah?
They did so well with all this
so
stuff.
People can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kind of cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kind of
said
cute's
you're
not
cute.
gonna cut it.
Oh,
come on.
Apparently we need a
Can't you
different
help us
level
out?
of cute.
Do you have any idea
You need to be
what you're getting
whorish.
yourself into?
I think that's the right
Aerith.
word we're looking for. Whorish?
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Denied.
Denied. Nope. Leslie's
If
so
you're really
tired
sure
of
you
life.
wanna
His whole
join an
attitude is just
audition,
like, this is my life.
then you're
End
gonna
me.
need to
I'd be
get
happy to
official
end him.
approval.
I'm sure I'm going to get an opportunity
And who can
to
give us
end
that?
him.
The
It's
trio.
gonna come in handy.
The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Cornell's
So I think you may have already
particular
answered my
tastes.
question, but before I sort of
First,
jump off,
there's Chocobo
what
Sam.
happened to your art streams?
And then there's Madam M over at the
Are they
massage
going to make
parlor.
a comeback now?
Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's
I
on
always feel bad if you
Rodeo.
answered my question.
They're
I
an
just like
eccentric
skimmed
bunch,
through it
to
and I
put it
didn't
mildly.
notice it.
And you should know they don't recommend
I won't
just
say too
any
much, but
girl
Leslie's part of the
stupid enough to
extended
come
lore
knocking.
of original found
Duly
extended
noted.
lore. What?
Thanks for the info.
Am I missing much
We'll
more
be back
things?
soon.
Do I need to go back and play Final Fantasy VII? Is that what you people are telling me? All right, looks like we got a few things. Oh my God, there's many things to do here. I feel like this is probably our stopping point. Likely, it'll depend on if they keep my sister working at home, as it limits when I can. Fair enough. All right, well, as Don Corneo is not letting me into the mansion, and they're taking up with my friend Aerith here, who's the work boots and the skirt and everything is really throwing me off. I'm gonna throw it down. Another great day of streaming. We flashied my microphone earlier today. We've had some beers. I'm hoping to have some Zelda later today, so stay tuned to that. I know it won't work out for everyone's schedule, but a 3-hour stream is good in the books by anybody. So I want to thank you all for tuning on in, and it's always a pleasure on my end to speak with you, and I hope all goes well going forward. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Good stream, though. As always, folks, as Kenny Omega says, goodbye and good night. Bang. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully, or this evening. All the best.